Look at that. Good morning. Audio check. I got a new phone. Who's this? I got a new phone, and I have a like one of those like armored cases around it. So if I drop it, it won't break, and it's waterproof for all the times you people on the internet make me cry. But sometimes the audio might not come out. So can I get a press one in the chat if you guys can hear me nice and good? Welcome. Good morning. Coffee with Sancho. Father's Day edition. I got nothing but time for the next couple hours. And here I am. So press one in the chat if you guys can hear me okay. Thank you, KFCK. Appreciate it. How's everyone doing? Didn't really have anything planned. To be blunt, this is the only time I can go live without Bones knowing about it because he's still sleeping. And he doesn't even know that I'm live. And I'm just trying to escape from Bones, to be blunt with you. Big shout out to those people doing 7 hours on a live stream last night. Get a fucking life, people. I literally woke up and you guys were still fucking live. I feel bad for like Chicky, but the fact that Tonic is the first voice she wakes up to, I know the feeling now. I woke up and I hear Fox. I'm like, is that from my panel last night? No, he's still live at 9:30 in the morning with AC. Unbelievable. What the fuck do you talk about for 7 hours? I've been live for 90 seconds and I'm already fucking don't know what to do, don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, first one, Brown Eyes, and I'm aware of my phone. I haven't gotten any random texts over the years of Happy Father's Day. I would have been like, what? All right, so I don't really have any like premise or anything. Thanks, N-word. I just wanted to go live without Bones, honestly. And I couldn't get that chance. So I had to do a morning stream, Sunday, Sancho Little Sunday, Coffee with Sancho, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Panel link is dropped right there. If you guys want to hop on the panel and say what's up, ask your bartender, like Stella, what's going on, everybody. Anyone who hasn't been on my panel and always says, I haven't been on Sancho's panel before, here's your fucking chance. Pull up or pull out. And yes, for those wondering, that was me in the cover with my silver diamond mug. My silver diamond mug. This isn't me in the picture. This is a very handsome man named Too Tall Rob, who is, I think he's drinking coffee too. So we're all just having coffee with Sancho. That's how we're doing things. Open panel. There's the link. I wouldn't be in this situation if I wasn't yelling pull out stuff. All right. Thanks. Jesus. Father's Day edition. Coffee with Sancho. Open panel. I'm here. Everyone says I hide from people and then this. Well, I'm here. The panel link. Jessica asks, I'm not afraid of you like everyone says I am. Pull up, woman. This is going to be the entertainment, is me yelling at the chat until one of you motherfuckers come up on panel. That's just the way things are going to be. And if you cheap motherfuckers haven't hit that like button, please fucking do. And the more you hit the dislike button, I'm just going to go on mute and do a silent stream. I'm not fucking around today. It's Father's Day, people. Chicky said, Chicky hosted, how many streams did you host, Chicky? 10? Not even 10? And you gave up because it was too hard for you to host a stream? The fuck out of here. Somebody kick her from the fucking chat with that attitude. She hosted like 10 streams and gave up. I could talk for hours all by myself to the wall if I wanted to, Chicky. But my audio is good though, right? I just want to make sure my audio is good. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate it. Um, nobody was live. I thought I'd come up, go live for a few, say hello. I went live last night. That was last night's stream was definitely a clusterfuck. It's not often that like I have like women accuse me of some things, but it's not often that I have like a woman accusing me of wanting to lynch her. That was a first. That was definitely a first. I don't know what to talk about. I listen. I'm on my cell phone. I can't even share. Like, if my producer Henry wants to come backstage so we can share some stuff, let's do it. Paging Henry, my producer Henry. Okay, Henry's backstage. All right. Now, Henry, open your camera if you want on panel once. Flip me off if you want to be backstage, Henry. All right, Henry. Henry. I don't know what it is. Henry, you good, Henry? But no, I mean, Henry's a great producer. All right. Do you want me to let you? Okay. Henry's backstage. I'm going to keep Henry back there. Actually, there's somebody else backstage. Flash the camera or like do something like DM me or something. Like you want me to like, obviously, you don't walk onto the set of, you don't walk onto the stage, go, flip me off. There you go. See, your reflexes are slow.
What do you want? Who accused you of wanting them lynched?
Yeah, like D-Band last night said that I wanted to lynch her in your Discord. That was like, to be honest,
It's obviously true.
I forgot about it. Midway through the stream, I'm like, oh fuck! Now I know what she's talking about. So this is a great opportunity, Steph, for you. There's somebody else live right now who
I don't know.
neither of us have any legal issues with, which is a good thing to start off the morning, right?
Right.
You won tarot card reading, prophecy. The unknown prophet is live right now. Are we
God.
Steph in that chat room for the unknown prophet to do a reading for Steph?
No.
Come on.
I'm not doing that.
Won a one-on-one 10:30 p.m. private EC with this guy.
I did not win it, first of all. Somebody else won it and then passed it on. And I thought it was just on that stupid live stream. And then he's like, you've got to join my Discord. It's a private one-on-one. Yeah, no, and that's when I was out. I'm not doing that.
Like, do it live on YouTube right now.
I don't know.
Coffee with Sancho. You're going to share the screen and in the chat, and he's going to give you a free reading live on the show.
Okay, that's fine.
That's amazing.
I'll do that as long as I don't have to join any.
Yeah, we don't want you uncomfortable. I mean, right? If it's backstage in a VC with this guy,
no.
CEO and empty promises, I think that'd be a little bit more creepy.
It's all creepy.
But I mean, he did say that LG had a dick, which spot on with that prediction. That was.
There you go. Well, see, he's better than Betty Washam already.
Hey, so are we able to share screen with this guy?
Henry, your producer, Henry should do it.
Henry is on a lunch break right now.
Oh.
Thank you for the. Yeah. Henry's locked. Henry's in my AdSense account right now for some strange reason, and I'm trying to figure out why.
Oh, he's. You better watch out.
A mukbang?
You better watch out.
Yeah, I don't think. You know, the only person I can think of who did a mukbang in this like community,
Huh.
Sonic, somewhat did a mukbang, didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't he eat a whole bunch of stuff on stream?
Yeah. Yeah, he did stuff. I think the Chipotle thing.
He did a 20. Now, was it a 24-hour stream or a 12-hour stream?
He did do a 24-hour stream.
And here I am yelling at authority check for going live for 7 hours straight overnight.
Did he?
I woke up an hour ago and they were still live.
No way.
Talk about 7 straight hours.
That's a long time. I didn't even know they went live last night.
I wouldn't know what to talk about for 7 straight hours.
I've done a 7-hour stream before.
No respect, there's only so much you can say to Ladino for 7 hours straight.
There's only so much you can say to Dino.
Like Dino's never been on my panel before, but if he came on my panel, like 12 minutes, I'd be bored. I'd be like, fuck, we're gonna go a half hour, let alone.
Dino's great. Dino's great.
It's fantastic. He's easy to look at, just not talk to. I've done those long streams, and they are bad. They're very bad.
Yeah.
Content to pull up.
So I'm here. Is my mic coming in? Is my mic coming in okay?
No, we can't hear you.
Oh, damn. That sucks. Anyway, so, well, I'm here on kind of bad terms, Sancho. It seems that you're using a copyright name from Rebel City Sports. Fabulous. Yeah, no, yeah. You're being sued. You're being sued. I hate to tell you.
It's better than prison.
30-page lawsuit.
Kind of can't really serve it himself because the whole harassment order. But yeah, I've come on his behalf.
Yeah.
To tell you that you're being sued.
Do you come on his behalf often?
I come a lot. I come here. I come there. I come pretty much everywhere. I'm coming right now.
Oh God. It's all bad.
And to answer your question, Steph, yes, I would come in a box with a fox on a train.
I have a diamond bug in the cup in the photo of this stream. Like I'm holding myself.
I can't hear a damn thing he's saying.
Is he fucking with me still?
We just pretend we know what he's saying most of the time.
Is he fucking with me?
Oh, yeah? Is that how you do it?
He's predictable as fuck, so, I mean, it's not hard.
Hey, people
I get it.
Still fuck with me. Y'all gonna hear me fine for 15 minutes, and all of a sudden this motherfucker comes up and you can't hear me all of a sudden.
Sancho is like the youngest. Like Sancho, you were like the youngest old man in this community. Like,
it is a perfect description for you, Sancho.
Yeah.
It's like I could fuck for hours, but if I ride a bike for 10 minutes, I'm exhausted.
Okay, and also I came out to set the record straight. I've actually done 4 24-hour streams. My first 24-hour stream was actually in a bathroom.
Wait, you were in the bathroom the whole time?
Yes, for 24
Why?
straight hours. Yes. I don't
Is it
really
like a
know.
challenge?
No, it's more of a mental breakdown.
Oh, okay.
He was just doing it for free.
What's up?
So you locked yourself in the bathroom for a challenge?
No. I just I
No,
was
mental
not in a
breakdown.
good headspace. Yeah, not in a good headspace.
Oh, you were going through some shit. Yeah. Why else would you lock yourself in the bathroom?
Right.
I did that for days, fucking days, man. Weeks. There's like streams like none of you guys have even seen of like me just broadcasting from a fucking bathroom, talking to Hell's Pit, fucking 24 Eyes,
How's Fit? Oh
CPN.
my god, I haven't thought of him in forever.
Man, he's being kicked around in the Juggalo community right now. Like,
Well,
fucking,
whatever. It's his fault for going back there.
yeah.
I don't do long streams anymore because the last time I did a live, like a long ass stream, it ended really bad. Like,
Are you a victim, Sancho? Do you have a victim?
it relates to Father's Day, coincidentally. So my last like super long stream was like 6 to 7 hours, and I was so exhausted. Like I was done. Everybody was fighting, and I was just there in the middle. Like I need to go to sleep. And then right when I ended the stream, I got a text says the test is positive, and I'm like, oh shit, this chick's got COVID, and I pretty much went to sleep, like tipped off and half asleep. She was pregnant, and here I am. Happy Father's Day! Woo! Yeah. So I don't do long stream.
No, you just bash others for doing long streams now.
I just bash everybody else who does live.
Oh, you did a long stream. Wow, you must be a fucking asshole. Like,
Oh my god! Like, you're fucking falling asleep when I told you. I thought you had COVID. What the fuck?
yeah, that's the impression. You're gonna call up AC. Hey, I heard you did a 7-hour stream, faggot.
Yeah. You know what? Like we went out of our way last night to go live and say there's too much authority stuff, and he just literally upped it like 10 times by going of its phone. Like if the prisoners in Guantanamo Bay won't tell you where the terrorist bombs are, 7 hours of authority check, they will be spilling the fucking beans, my guy. Like.
I kind of pointed it out on the panel though. I was like, look, you guys just do this because you're bored. Like,
Yeah.
you ever seen Steph go live for 11 hours in the middle of the day, just waiting for people to show up to her stream so she can talk to them? No, but Joey does that literally every fucking day. every single day, Sancho. He puts out that StreamYard, hoping that some of these sad fucks are just gonna jump up there and talk to him about like what the fuck ever. It could be Jurassic Park. It could be somebody's fucking dogs. All right, it's fucking. They just wanted somebody to talk to.
That's like an online like dating guy. Like he does like the chatterbait or like the not chatterbait, the fucking like Omegle shit, just to call women cunts. That's the only reason. Like all he wants to do is call women cunts.
You're talking about ODP, right?
He like, all right.
What is this shit about 12 minutes? What the fuck?
All right.
But at least like with the shit show, I would say AC kind of like he'll go in with a point. He'll lose the plot after like an hour, 2 hours. Right? He'll get bored of whatever he's talking about and just shift on to something else. That's how you get your 5-hour streams, right? But
he don't smoke. That's the craziest. Like if you're gonna be in that shit for 7 hours, I need to be high as fuck. I'll fuck with everybody. But I need to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going to go that long.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve.
Oh yeah, Dino. Sancho was talking shit about you earlier
Yeah,
in
I
the
know.
Yeah.
stream.
I can only listen to Sancho for about 12 minutes, and I gotta
I'm just like I'm kind of I'm sitting here thinking like I'm watching TV. I'm just like what the fuck is people's problem with Dino? Why do people give Dino
motherfuckers always
shit?
fucking with me, man.
I don't get it. Like I don't always like Dino.
Is it
Like
my
whenever
hair?
I see like I don't know, man. I think it might be the leg. That was Rada's big problem was the leg.
It's the
He's jealous.
like.
Well, no. So he brings up that picture. He's like, "This motherfucker's only got one leg." I'm like, "You can't even run. When is the last time you fucking ran?"
At
Shut
least I
the
got an
fuck
excuse
up.
for my waddle.
Yeah. Oh my god. Anyone talking about anyone's physical appearance, it's literally a troll. Like I'm not.
Who has a problem with Dino?
Rada
Rada.
hates
Okay,
me.
so yeah. Dino talks shit on a panel on the shit show. Like one time about Rada, and like Rada the next day was like
Oh no, that ain't
putting
even
out
it,
his.
Sonic. No. I was on one of his streams, and I said, "Do the." It might not even been his. I'm not sure. And I said, "Do the Rada waddle twice,"
Oh yeah.
and he hates me
And
now.
and and so like the next day he pulls out fucking Dino's picture. I don't even know what Dino looks like. I didn't give a shit. But like he pulls out fucking Dino's picture and he's just like, "Here's Dino. He's got a missing leg from diabetes." Like he's supposed to be on like
What?
a
Oh
fucking
no.
Did he say
He was playing a video off of my page and making fun of me.
I
I'm
was like,
sorry,
what the
Dino.
fuck? But like,
Fuck
why?
him.
Like that's
Fuck
so
him. I don't care.
stupid.
Because I said, "Do the Rada waddle." That's all it took.
I mean, it doesn't really affect Dino's personality or anything. Like, oh no, he's got a disability.
I don't care. Fuck it. Who cares? So
I
what?
mean, that guy's the pro at like just making up shit in his own head, trying to like fucking just run with it. Oh god, unincredible, fucking unincredible.
Hey, look, everybody.
But
Ask your bartender who I think catfished this like community very well with her award show ceremony, and the results are going to be ready in 2028.
I don't even think it's gonna happen then. I call bullshit.
You try to be like Sancho and do an award show because you were my fucking co-host for one award show, ask your bartender. Then you want to be like me and do an award show, but you don't want to reveal the winners of the award show because people have their hurt fucking
oh
feelings.
my god, who would? First of all, who would want to be like Sancho? Second of all, have you seen a picture of this guy? His eyebrows are in two different fucking area codes.
Did you see the
Like,
AI version of his face? That was good.
oh, send that to me. Send that.
It's the
Yeah.
thumbnail. Check out the thumbnail.
Look at the AI version holding a silver diamond.
Jesus Christ! Yeah,
Yes, the
nobody wants to
silver
be like
diamond mug.
Sancho.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, this is a coffee with Sancho. We're holding silver diamonds free mug that she sent.
I'm just saying, like Sancho, not even Canadians want to be like you. I mean, it's no fucking way.
Seriously.
I just don't believe it. I just don't buy it. 42 watching. Yeah, they're waiting for either me or Sancho or Steph to talk shit. Or Rada is waiting for Dino to say anything so he can get offended by it.
Do the Rada waddle.
No, we can
Oh my god.
not be offended or start any problems and just have a good morning stream.
I'm trying to
That's
have.
how this works.
I'm trying to have Father's Day. I don't want anybody doxing my kid today, so
Yeah, can we avoid that? Happy Father's Day, Sancho.
I mean, boy,
Hey, happy Father's Day.
you know, yeah. Shit. I tell you shit all the time. Sancho is a sick over I mean, not to read what Vince types in there. Honestly,
You want to suck on Binks's toes?
I've never been.
Hey,
I'm not.
Sancho, one of those guys.
Yeah.
Joe Cool.
You do talk about feet a lot.
Joe Cool. Listen. Oh, I can't bring up that topic.
I don't get it with the feet thing. I just. Ugh.
Joe Cool. It's Joe Cool's fault, actually. I have a feeling.
I mean, people walk on those though. I mean, you realize that, right? Like, fucking people ain't walking around with their fucking badges, and boobs and shit.
Ew.
They get corns on their fucking feet.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking gross,
Feet
man.
go through a lot
Well,
of
nobody's
shit.
attracted to a foot that's got corns on it. What the fuck?
Steph, let's
I
see your
mean,
feet.
No,
say
Dino.
that.
Nope. We're not
I
going
don't
there.
know, man. Whenever you think about a foot, you think about like a foot, man.
I think of a stepping in dog shit or whatever in the
Ew. Oh
backyard.
my
Yeah.
god, y'all are gross.
So I don't think about stuff in dog shit. I'm just like, man, that's a foot. It's been in a
Toe
shoe all
jam.
day. That's gross. Yeah, it's fucking. Look at that.
I hate you. Yes, no, feet are gross. The sweat out of them.
Yeah, that's gross. That's not a. What are you licking armpits too? Fucking gross.
Next thing you know, they be licking somebody's butt crack.
Yeah, give me a nostril.
Let me smell your belly button lint. Oh.
Yeah,
What's the matter,
let me in that
Jessica
ear.
S?
Let me in that ear, girl.
What's wrong with the kindness fairy?
I've been told to not talk about feet, so I ain't talking about feet.
Oh yeah, hold on. What's this shit that Jessica S is getting flung? I was fucking reading about this. Jessica S getting blamed for shit, and then I fucking heard, oh, she's the kindness fairy. She needs to be kind. And shit. No, she's a fucking chatter, dude. She's a chatter, just like everybody else in the fucking chat. You retard. They have an opinion. They don't agree with you. You can't like force their opposite opinion out of them.
Are you saying
Right.
can't get in line? Is that what you're saying?
Oh,
sorry,
I'm
what?
sorry, Jessica. I hate that for you.
Oh,
Sad.
I can't make jokes now. We're cat has to that.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Well, we just give her a moment of silence. Okay, that's all we can really do.
Hey, like Jessica, you want me to raise my mug for you?
Yeah.
There you go.
It's just it like that's the thing. That's what his dad's. He's just down to chatters. Like
James
and
Banks,
thing,
like you're heavy breathing into the mic.
I'm on Bluetooth. It's probably because I'm next to this fucking ceiling fan.
It's because James Banks.
But yeah, he just started just going after Jessica S for no reason. That was fucking retarded. That cat, man.
Besides me going after Jessica S.
Who?
What's up? Oh, it was Rada yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, like it's just out of fucking nowhere. It's just like the weirdest thing.
She didn't turn him down for some kind of sex act or something.
Oh my god!
That's usually when he goes after women.
This is a true story. Jessica S actually is the only one in this community has an autograph from El Sancho, signed El Sancho. I wore a questionable T-shirt that I didn't think at the time was questionable. And I got completely annihilated on the internet for wearing that T-shirt because someone decided to take a picture of me in the T-shirt and tell the world that I was wearing a fucking love rainbow, love everybody kind of T-shirt. And I literally sent it to Jessica S and signed it El Sancho. She had it.
Huh. Yeah, Jessica has been in this community a long time.
She still has the T-shirt too. Look at that. Still has the T-shirt too. So, you know, I don't know why everybody would go after Jessica Boston.
Oh man! Imagine those still. Imagine those still having a T-shirt. Like I fucking traded in all my T-shirts for sports bras years ago. Never looked back.
What's
Pretty much best financial decision I ever made. You know, my Bitcoin ended up skyrocketing afterwards. Pretty much a millionaire on paper.
have you sold your settlement hoodie, or is that still going?
I'm still working on that.
Nobody listen. You, oh, you didn't even get your card from your own product, did you?
That's not true. That's not true at all.
Why don't we go over there? I need to get my fucking computer set up.
What's up?
Henry's straight right now.
I cannot hear him. I cannot hear this fucking boomer ass mic.
Boomer, 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 boomer.
Jesus Christ.
Can you hear me? I'm walking through Miss Rachel right now. Can you hear me?
I can hear you muffled if that's what you're asking.
I'm not muffled. You hear me fine.
Okay. I don't know. I don't understand why you guys are questioning my my whole millionaire on paper thing. You'll take it from Sam Hill, but I go and say it, and you guys fucking don't buy it.
Sounds like a
Who takes what from Sam Hill?
The whole "I'm a millionaire on paper" thing.
Nobody believes that.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. Thanks for having me up,
Oh,
Sancho.
bye, Gino.
minutes and
My
time.
12 minutes are just about
Peace
up
out,
anyway,
Gino.
so I gotta get on out of here.
Hear what the fuck I'm saying, and you're still offended.
See you guys.
Thanks for
Bye.
coming. That pedal for the first time ever, you know.
So,
I don't know if
Steph,
he's a dad. I feel the need to
Steph,
say
how
Happy Father's Day to everybody that's got a what?
how old do you think Sam Hill actually is?
Oh, Samuel's is in his 70s. Easy.
You think he's in his 70s? People keep saying that. People keep saying 70s. I don't think he's in his 70s.
He's absolutely in his 70s.
Oh, that's way too old.
He's
Come
been
on.
35 for like 6 years.
Is
But
your-
if you listen, no, you've got to hear about. He dates himself all the time with the stuff that he talks about. He talks about shit that an old man would know about.
so cool?
No, Joe Cool's not even that old.
Joe Cool's 65.
Well, it's not 70.
Well, it's not 72 either. But my
And I
point
think they probably led just, different lives. I'm just guessing.
So, what's your projection, Steph, for how long Ruru can keep all the Vegas Valley, fucking rejects and defectors over on her side?
I don't even know what's going on with that.
Oh man, she just went and stole all Joey's Squishy and shit. They did their live streams, and they don't do like panels for them to come up and talk about how they were scorned by Joey. No, they just do their shit and they get the fuck out.
Right. Well,
Squishy streams are.
everybody, they always go. All of Joey's friends go back to Joey at some point, right?
They do, and well, that's what the route that Ruru is taking is. She's letting all Joey's friends come on her panel, and she's chumming it up with them, and she's being their best friend and shit. And, like me and Chicky just watching the shit on Discord. We're like, how long until they they just start getting sick of her shit?
Well, they'll go back. They'll go back to Vegas Valley eventually.
Oh, I know. It all.
They're not women, right? Like women will hold on to a grudge forever. Guys don't give a shit.
Yeah, she was fighting, or Joey was fighting with that Callie bitch yesterday. I guess her boss lady Callie. Yeah.
No, well, they've been going back and forth.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey, can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah. Did you finally? Yeah. Did you finally take that dick out of your mouth?
I did, and I put it back in your ass. So, like, this is a lot like when the first, community started with, News New England. Like, there was, an early crew of people who started with him, like me and Rada and stuff, and Ollie. And like everybody hated News New England at first. Like they started with like honestly, like me and Rada started hating and Kate and and all that stuff. We were just like, this guy's a piece of shit. And there were people who were like, okay with him going after people, but not himself. I'm fine. Like he called you this, but he didn't do anything wrong to me. And then eventually everyone just went after News New England eventually because there was strength in numbers and we had one common enemy. And
Right.
people who didn't like each other went after News New England on a panel together. And this is just like deja vu of what happened back like 3 years ago. So,
Yeah. That
Oh
makes
yeah,
sense.
I
I can see
mean,
that.
that's a lot of what this community is.
right.
Like you guys will get mad at somebody, right, and pretend to be outraged for a couple days, and then you realize that like, oh shit, I can't talk to that person anymore because I'm outraged at them. Well, I guess I'll just look past their transgressions that I was mad about a week ago and just go over there and talk to them and act like I didn't say all that shit I said last week. Like it's just because you're alone.
You
Got
could,
That's why
nothing better to
you
do.
gotta That's why you gotta keep your outrage to just the important shit.
or
Yeah.
people can go to me when they say, I always hold grudges and I don't. Which one do you want? You want someone who always holds a grudge, or you want someone who's on your panel a week later after you call me a pedophile? I mean, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, um, you know, I kind of look
Well,
at
it's the
it.
fact. It's the fact that you guys are kind of like making friendships like valueless, right? Like very ethereal. Like they can be just like tossed away and like caged back within like a moment's notice or a week or a day of just like not talking about the shit. Like it makes you question the value of a friend at that point.
Well, I don't
What do
know.
these people mean?
YouTube, like most people on YouTube, I don't consider actual close friends, right? Like,
Right.
I mean, I have friends from YouTube, and they know like about my real life and stuff. But people like that I go back and forth with on panels, those are my friends. Like, I don't.
Well, that's what a lot of the audience gets confused, and even panelists themselves. And that's the kind of spiral you got Ruru in right now. She thinks that all these people on her panel and in her chat, all these people are her friends, and it's just like, no,
No.
these are the people these are the people that you're so worried about. These are the people that are going to put out your docs. These are the people that are saying these horrible things. These are all of them. All of them will either turn their back if they're not saying it now. They're going to say it later. Like,
Look at how she treated Amanda Erickson. Like, they were friends.
yeah,
As soon as Amanda went up there to go at German dude, and Rue jumped right on and was like, "You had something to do with doxing me." Like, what?
Yeah, she
What?
accused Amanda Erickson of doxing her
And taking down her Discord.
Yeah, let's see. Amanda Erickson's done a lot of stuff. Like you can go to Amanda Erickson for any number of things, and she'll fight with you about those things. But it's a fair fight because those things happen, right? Or they've been said.
I've just never seen Amanda say anything about Rue ever.
I've never seen her dox her. I've never seen Amanda I've seen Amanda Erickson like be like, I'm gonna call this or I'm gonna do that, but I've never seen her dox Ruru specifically.
No, I don't think I've never even seen her talk about Rue.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I know Amanda Erickson's movements because I watch her stuff, or I watch her all the time, whether it's in chats or whether she's on a panel. If she's on a panel, dude, my eyes are locked on that. I'm seeing what's going down. Right, when she was going to German, dude, that was some of the funniest shit I've seen in a long time. Just totally put that dick in her place, like.
Dude, shut the fuck up, real quick.
Absolutely. I was applauding. You'd hear me. And I was like, God damn it. Like, fucking.
That was great.
Absolutely. However, never seen her dox Rue, and I don't think anyone else has. That was some insane shit. But on the other hand, the short I uploaded yesterday, she's just randomly accusing Sugar Crits of calling her parents.
Yeah. Well, that implies. So Well, when the whole parent phone call thing happened, it was one call. So,
Yeah.
and according to her dad that she did a video with, it was a guy that called.
So Sugar Chris is a girl.
Those
Yeah.
assholes.
It's a fucking lesbian woman, for fuck's sake. Like, how stupid
she-
you gotta be?
When she accused Sugar, she made it sound like there were multiple calls. She was like, "You were probably one of the ones that called my parents." Like, what?
Steph, what guy is gonna name himself Sugar Crits on the fucking internet? Like, and use a picture of a woman? Like, what? It just doesn't make any sense. And they're very open about the fact that they're a fucking woman. Like, it's so stupid.
They don't
But
want.
like, but my point is, if she's just willing to just accuse some random person in the chat willy nilly, why take any problem she has seriously?
Right.
Any of it?
Yeah.
Like,
No, and that's what I was trying to point out weeks ago is that when somebody fucks with her, she doesn't know where to point the finger, and so she just points them everywhere.
Yeah, she just randomly accuses people. It's like, oh, come on now. Like,
I'm not
like, 'cause
AI,
I've-
you thinks. It's just me.
But like, I've been there. I've done shit like that, and it never worked out. It never panned out. Like, fucking.
No, but
it's just.
the main thing you don't do is draw attention to it. That's just the main thing you don't do. That's all she ever does is just draw attention. She just starts screaming about a stock account that's going after her. Like, what are you doing? Stop it.
Another fucking thing that just drives me crazy is the yeah, well, whatever. Hold on.
What was that? Test 1, 2. Mike's good right there.
My mic's still coming through?
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. So another phrase I hate that gets used is yeah, well, whatever. Okay. So this is used when a point is made right back at these kinds of people that are like, because Teresa does the same tactic where if you point out something to her and she's guilty of it and she has to admit fault, eat crow, she goes, yeah, well, whatever. Right? So this happened with Steph, where Steph was like, well, no, you were talking to Hush about getting a case against Tonic going, and I have proof of it in Polly's. We have screenshots of that. Well, she couldn't deny that. She goes, yeah, well, whatever. So,
What you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna do about it, huh?
Yeah. So Ruru pulled the same shit when we confronted her about Sancho and Bird and all their docs, right? She doxed you guys on her panel, no problem. She had no problem
You
with
too.
it. But she's always so against doxing. You know,
Yeah.
somebody confronted her, she goes, yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause I'm
You know,
that's all.
Well, she denied doxing Sancho for the longest time.
Well, I did the video showing like the audio of her flashing the email with Joe's Bird phone and my full name and handle.
Yeah.
That's
Well, and she thought that you were coming up on the panel to confront her, and she said out loud to Yoda, "Send me that email," because she wanted something to use.
wrote it, and then she said, "Oh, she didn't know the email had doxing," so she took it down. And then I did the Richard Lot videos. People thought it was really harsh on you. I stopped. Everything was fine. She donated to me with my Rebel Force situation. Then all of a sudden, there's DMs between Chicky and Rue, where Rue's mentioning my kid. Oh, why is Sancho's kid on YouTube? There's yeah. And then my ex is in a chat, and then Rue. Oh, I don't know how you could ever get with Sancho. Bitch, I haven't done a damn thing to you. I did one Lizard Lot fucking show. You donated to me. Nobody knew you donated to me until you literally started talking shit about me for no reason at all. Because I have things that people talk about.
Wait. She donated to you when you were taking Rebel to court?
yes.
Does Rebel know that? Does Rebel know that?
Probably now he does. Whoops. There's others too. I can go 6 hours by telling you he donated. Sugar?
Oh,
Watch out.
that's fucking great.
Sugar did more than donate. She didn't donate, but okay. These people,
Yeah.
like, I don't know why I'm being brought up when I'm leaving you motherfuckers alone.
It doesn't matter, Sancho. Even when it doesn't matter, and that's actually when you get brought up the most. Is when what I've noticed is when you're not around and you go quiet, they bring you up the most. It's all the whatabouts. What about Steph?
Oh,
What about this? Like,
Sancho,
talk off.
no, Sancho's raising a human being, you motherfuckers. That's what Sancho's doing. Sancho pops in Discord every now and then where you see my son. This isn't a fucking Polly Crispy where I'm telling people that I'm with my kid 24/7 and I see them 3 times a fucking year.
Yeah.
Full-time parent, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Well,
that
yeah,
whole
but
expo,
a lot
they
of us
really
are
got
Sancho.
buried.
Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of parents. Yeah, there's plenty of there's no
there's a lot of
shortage of
parents
parents in
here
this
that are with
community.
their kids 24/7.
Not in this community.
Yeah, yeah, in
What,
this
what are you
community.
talking about? Alex V, like when she was in my Discord for 9 hours a fucking day, if she would come off mute, you'd hear her screaming kids screaming for like Kit Kats and shit every 10 fucking seconds. That's why she never came off fucking mute.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, that shit happens. Like, it's just like
Yeah, I
irritating.
mean, like everybody, like, I wish I could use that as an excuse, right? I'm raising my kids 24/7. Why are you people talking about me?
Why are
I'm
you
busy.
I'm not being a deadbeat dad. Leave me alone. You
Just
know,
wait until he can walk.
Like,
Can't
look at
wait.
look at
You're gonna
Ellen
have
when
a
she tries to,
meltdown.
look at Ellen when she's trying to stream. Her son Costa just keeps getting in the fucking microphone, talking into it and shit. It's so fucking irritating. These kids are running wild.
like I'm doing dishes and then streaming, and I'm like, I'm a fucking powerhouse over here. I know it's a rare thing over here. It's fucking.
So Sancho, what like kid movies do you have to watch like over and over again, or do you even have to do that? Is that still a thing? Because that's
Not
what I have
yet.
to
I
do.
mean, he probably watches.
I didn't even know there were 2 Lion Kings. I watched it. Which, by the way, I haven't seen Lion King in a really long time, and like I
Oh
watched
yeah.
Why are you watching Lion King?
Lion King depressed the fuck out of me. Within the first few minutes, the dad's dead. I'm like, oh, great. That's a great thing to watch with your son.
It's based off of a Shakespeare.
And then we
Uh,
Lion King 2. We've been watching a lot of Bluey.
yeah, there you go. That's what you'll be watching for a while. It's like Bluey,
We
Bubble Guppies,
watched like Beauty and the Beast.
fucking Paw Patrol.
All the
Well, if you have Beauty and the Beast, like your kid can't even see 10 feet in front of his face right now.
he sings too. He sings. So
I'm never gonna forget that day that like Steph knew all about the mayor of Paw Patrol. Like, okay, so I had brought up this like vocoder meme that like
she
was pretty popular for a couple months, and one of the vocoders was the fucking mayor from Paw Patrol, and I was like, "Who is this? This looks like an offshoot of the Monopoly guy." And Steph's like, "Oh, no, I know." And she gives us the entire fucking history of this mayor who wants to
Mayor
steal
Humdinger.
puppies.
He does.
Yeah.
He has a Paw Patrol group, but they're kittens, they're cats. So there's like a matching cat to all the Paw Patrols, and they're always up to no good. Mayor Humdinger. Yeah, it's not the Monopoly guy. It's Mayor Humdinger.
I don't know. I took one look at that Paw Patrol. I was like, this looks like a fucking fever dream. Fuck this shit.
Do you know that they tried to protest that there was a police dog?
But there are police dogs.
Yeah, but it's because it was during the whole kneeling, like cops are bad. fuck the blue, like all that was going on, they tried to protest Paw Patrol having a police dog.
All pups are bad, even
That's the fucking name of the show, though. He's not a mall cop. He's a fucking like.
It's Chase. His name's
It's fucking
Chase. And then there's Marshall the
fucking-
Dalmatian. He's a fire pup.
Jesus. He's fucking outraged. Like I remember, what was it? This Little Mermaid outrage recently.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah,
Why? Because
why?
that's stupid. I
don't
mean,
wanna
it was,
talk about
like,
that.
the movie was gonna suck regardless. It
That shit
didn't
was
matter who was
bullshit.
casting in it.
Oh no, it
No,
had
you could've
potential. It had potential. It absolutely had potential. Okay,
It got
No,
fucking.
it didn't.
it's my favorite Disney movie, and they shit all over it.
It's a shitty live action Disney movie. Like,
No,
fuck
actually,
off.
if you look at the way they made it, it was actually really cool what they did with
I
the
think-
3D, with the.
Look, who they should have casted is I don't know, Beyonce. That would have been more entertaining.
No, what?
Yeah, put Beyonce as the Little Mermaid. Let's do that.
No, they should have found some
Disney
girl.
can be Ursula.
No, they should have found some. It was like Disney has. The Disney standard is like nothing anymore. Disney used to create stars, right? Like they could have found some girl who matched Ariel perfectly. They could have given her a whole fucking career and boosted her, got her going. Instead, they've got this Chloe girl who's already a singer. She has a sister. Her and her sister do stuff. I don't know. It's whatever. I don't want to talk about it.
It sounds like this has affected you.
It
No,
has.
it's a real life topic with her. Like she gets really emotional during this topic.
Can you imagine, like 20 years from now, like somebody brings this up? I don't want to talk about it. Like she starts freaking out.
Yes.
Same
I'm
time.
serious. And then I watched part of it. It's very sad. She ruined the song. Like I don't want to talk about it.
It gets you going.
Even Prince Eric is shit. Like I don't even know who that guy is.
Oh, whoa, jeez.
Okay, hold on. All right, let me ask you this. So, Little Mermaid, like, is that like the animated one, right? Is that still
Yes.
one of your favorite movies to this
It's
day?
the best Disney movie of all time.
Okay, now I see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Is
They
that-
made Prince Eric's mom black.
Who cares?
Which, well, it would make sense if they made Prince Eric at least mixed. But he's white as fuck.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, what?
Guys, views and expressions on my panel do not reflect me. Just for the record, guys. I'm just glad she didn't say this.
Well, I'm just saying, like, they made Prince Eric white as fuck. Like, he's a white guy. And his mom's black. Like, how's that work?
You know, I'd want to see like James Vanderbeek or something play MLK or like Malcolm X. That would be hilarious. I'd want to see that. Can we get that?
I get it could be her stepmom, Sugar Crits, but it's the queen. She's a queen. He's a prince. Like, they don't usually have step parents in whatever. It's 2023. Fuck it.
What if he was Puerto Rican? Would you care?
No, well, whatever. I don't care that she's black. It just doesn't make sense. It just they just put her in there to meet some fucking quota for diversity fucking quota, and it doesn't even make sense in the story.
Are you afraid that she
Can we
won't?
get can we get Val Kilmer to play Cesar Chavez in like a fucking
Val Kilmer
I
can't
wanna
do
see
anything
that.
anymore. It's sad. It's actually really fucking depressing.
That was sad. Just like Jamie Foxx. Didn't he have like isn't he in the hospital still?
Like, Val Kilmer has a trach in his throat.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, no, but like Jamie Foxx, like he had a stroke recently. He's in the hospital.
Bruce Willis has no control over his body anymore.
It's so fucking sad.
It's
I
so
love Bruce
sad.
Willis.
Die Hard. Like, he's a badass.
Yeah, that's crazy that like that shit happened to Bruce Willis, but Arnold
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger's okay with all the fucking
Right, or
steroids
Sylvester
used.
Stallone. with his fucking
Oh,
punching bag face. He looks like he's been punched in the face 1,000 times, and he's still making movies. I mean, for
well,
fuck's sake, Clint Eastwood was going for. Is Clint Eastwood still alive?
yeah,
Did he
yeah,
just
still
recently
alive.
die?
Still fucking alive.
I think he. Wait, I thought Clint Eastwood just recently died.
Did he actually? If he passed, then dude, what the fuck? I totally missed that.
I don't know. I gotta check. No, he's still alive. Yeah, he's 93 years old.
93 fucking years old.
Yeah. So he's still kicking it.
Dirty Harry right there.
You know, I was gonna watch Sudden Impact. I'd never seen that one. It's the sequel to Dirty Harry.
It's a fucking.
I've seen Dirty Harry. I've never seen Sudden Impact.
I almost feel like we should have like a breakfast themed panel. You know, like the Breakfast Club, but we're all white people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, are
The
you
Breakfast Club was
Sasha,
all white people.
hold on, Sasha. Do you really want to do that? I mean, you're already in trouble enough for stealing Connie's name. I mean, you're wrapped up in a lawsuit now. Yeah, coffee with Sancho. You thought you were just gonna get away with that one? You're just gonna slip that one under the rug?
I'm just coffee.
Oh, I didn't even make the connection.
Oh yeah. Sancho thought he was clever, but he wound himself up in another lawsuit.
Thanks.
I mean, that's why I'm here.
Just sold the diamond mug, and I'm
I mean, you can try to paint it however you want. You know, we'll see
Harry.
it with the courts. Thing.
That's what I said. Yeah, it seems a little like
nah, this is honestly the only time I can hide and go live without Bones. I don't think Bones even knows I'm the stream. I didn't tell him.
Are you guys hiding from Bones? Why do you guys hide from Bones? I don't understand.
It's
I'm trying to do a big thing in my Discord right now where we're letting Bones campaign for mod and like fixes like losing his shit about it.
yeah.
Like it's fucking
I
gold.
think is like he will type in caps a lot when he's under his sock accounts, and if he doesn't when it's a mod, you'll know who he is. He's the only motherfucker who I can figure out his sock accounts without even asking, or I'm like, that's him. That's him.
Well, I mean, I only realized till now fucking holding his cock is fucking Trunk Monkey. I don't understand why. Like he just like Trunk Monkey will come under sock accounts just for the fuck of it. Like it's clearly like after a minute you always realize it's him because he just says the same stuff. He just picks a random sock account for no reason. Like why?
So, like,
Jesus.
that sock accounts, like I know, like Corrosive thought I was every sock for like a year, and then everyone's like,
Boogeyman.
"What proof?"
Boogeyman syndrome.
No, I just know. It's like, wait a minute, that doesn't count as proof.
Yeah, I recently got blamed for doxing Rada to Vegas Valley with an account that had something to do with Grace Thorpe, and I was like, I don't even know the fuck Grace Thorpe is.
what up to Ben? All right, I gotta hop off, guys.
Fucking,
Have
get out
fun.
of here. Rage quit.
Bye.
Fear. Actual fear.
I was gonna do that the online. Still live now. Are you on your cell phone or are you home? Oh, like you're on your phone. You're on your cell phone, right?
I'm on my phone. I got shit to do today. But I actually got to make a phone call. So, Sancho, I'm gonna go have sex with a lampshade. I will talk to you later.
Why don't you go have sex with your girlfriend,
I will do no such thing.
guys, and with your imaginary girlfriend? There you go, everybody. Coffee with Sancho. Oh, Someone else just popped up. 55 people in the chat. Oh, that person just left. I was at one time accused of being screenshot at one point, like 2 years ago. People are like, oh, that's you. Screenshot hates me. And I was accused of being screenshot. 57 people in the chat. I'm just saying hello after lunch. So I got a question earlier. Where's my question? What was wrong with D-Band last night? That's a really interesting question. You're in the server. Sometimes I like to just poke and prod and be a little nosy cunt sometimes. And I woke up and there was apparently something happened in the VC the day before or the night before, and things got crazy. And I essentially was just trying to mess around. And I simply said, why is everybody hating on the woman? I don't think there's a reason for people to be hating on her. And I said, it sounds like everybody wants to hang D-Van. And I forgot about it. And then 3 days later, I guess she wakes up from her orange juice coma and reads it so fast and thought I wanted to hang her. And that couldn't be furthest from the truth. Don't want to hang anybody. Don't want to lynch anybody. But everything's fine. We smoothed it out after the stream. Hold on a sec. Let me get a little dancing. Hold on a sec. There you go. Pretty much everything got squashed after the stream. It's all peace and love now. But yeah. Don't want to lynch her. Don't want to hang her. Don't want to fuck her. Don't want to phone bone her. Don't want to do none of that. So, here we go. Here we go. Y'all can't hear the Spanish music down the street, can you? There you go. 50 people in the chat. Coffee with Sancho. Is Richard Cheese restreaming me? That motherfucker restreaming me? So I can go off on Richard fucking Richard Cheese? Panel link is pinned if you guys want to hop up. I'm going to jump off in a few. She kept talking about it on show. Oh, no. Yeah, she kept talking about it on Shelly's panel? All right, well, I thought we smoothed it over. Oh, that's a firework that just went off. It scared the living shit out of me. Did y'all hear that big bang? That's what happens when you live in a big city close to the 4th of July. Holy shit, that scared me. I didn't know she kept talking about it. You know, big shout out to Anarchic Chick, though. Everyone was surprised that she hopped on my panel. Look at that. That legit scared me, that firework. It's literally 11 a.m., coffee with Sancho, and there's fireworks going off. Like, that made me jump. If y'all want to let, like, Bones know that I'm live, then once he comes up on panel, I'm just going to end the fucking stream. That's my goal. There it is. All right, any more questions, comments? Anybody want to hop on panel? I don't do these 6-hour streams. I did 3 hours last night. I'm giving y'all motherfucker an hour. I'm giving y'all free entertainment. I need cigarettes, yo. You're not going to give me cigarettes, I ain't going to talk, yo. That's it. I'm going to be on mute until I get my cigarettes, yo. Yeah, I'm still sugar. You know, I know you're like a freaky woman, Sugar Crits. I mean Murph. But I don't think you've ever entertained. Can you guys hear that music? It's loud. It's literally like 50 feet from me. They're blasting music. But I forgot my train of thought. I got music blasting. I got fireworks going off. This is how we do coffee with Sancho. I know you're like a really freaky chick, Murph. But Hot Wheels in the ass. Like, I don't know where that comes from. I don't know what. There you go. There you go. Epa! Need weed, yo. My life's in danger. Murph's in the chat. Murph's in the chat. I can't breathe. I just don't know where the Hot Wheel reference is. I mean, I don't know. I don't think we got anywhere with that, Murph Crits. I don't think we got any closure. I don't know if STL is like giving up his his endeavor, trying to fuck Bones. I don't know if Bones actually blocked him. You know, we had his ex come up on panel talking about how he was in the butt play. He hasn't talked to me since then. I think he's mad at me. I think Bones thought I set him up. But I swear to God, I didn't. I just went live, and then he just so happened to get a butt play accusation. We all know you're Murph, Sugar Crits. Like you forget we talked. We had a VC. And it was, there was a lot of anticipation. There was a lot of like suspense of like, all right, like I literally feel like a Make-A-Wish kid. And I won the opportunity to have a VC call for 13 seconds with Sugar Crits. And then I did it. And the first words were, "What's up, Sancho? It's me, Murph." I'm like, oh my God. This whole fucking time. This whole time I thought Murph went ahead and got with Raquel and had a baby and left the internet, and it's been Sugar Crits the whole freaking time. The whole time. It's like all these people like we're trying to figure out like Page B, like who Sugar Crits, what did you get Sugar Crits in VC? Because that New York accent is very obvious. The first words, "How you doing?" Yeah. He well, we don't want to embarrass Murph now, Why listen? And you wonder why Sugar Crits is under a new name. You wonder why Sugar doesn't come on panel anymore. Sugar Murph. Sugar, get it? Murph is a guy who would throw his money out like, I don't know, a sugar daddy. And Sugar Crits. I mean, you guys aren't this retarded, are you? Are you really, like, it really took that long for you motherfuckers to figure out that Murph and Sugar Crits is the same person? Like, am I just, like, exponentially smarter than you motherfuckers? Like, did I just accidentally fall into this? Like, what are we doing, people? It's common fucking sense. I've known the whole fucking time. It just drives me nuts. Literally, Sugar Crits is on panel right now. Oh man, my life. Listen, guys, Sugar is backstage right now. If you guys don't think my life is in danger after what I just doxed, send me some money on the Cash App, because my life is in danger. Sugar.
Hey, Sugar.
Sugar, I didn't know this was not common. I mean, it's common sense, Murph. It's common sense.
I just wanted to find out that I am in fact a dude.
Well, like, we all know you're Murph.
But I'm a part of the Scissor Squad, so it's all good.
Yeah, Murph became a dad. I mean, you know,
I am the one that called Rhoda and also Ruru's father. I call everyone's father. How much does it mean daddy is?
right. I mean, it makes sense, Sugar, that you, honestly. I mean,
I fooled everyone for so long. Even my friends, those who female.
yeah. Well, I mean, is it weird when men flirt with you in the chats?
It's weird all around, but I swing both ways. Pride month, baby.
It's swing both ways. Happy Pride Month as well.
You know, I'll scissor some balls together and I'll scissor some vag together.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a ball banging every now and then.
Yeah,
You know, I think it's. I think if like 2 cups of coffee is not going to wake you up, your ball's getting pounded wood.
It's nothing like a little waking up there, the ball big bouncing.
A little wakey with your balls smashing each other. Swag thinks I'm talking to myself right now.
Well, that's about how good your show's going, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, that's how great my show is. Speaking of talking to myself right now.
It's still better co-host than Bones.
Private this stream and charge 100 to really. Yeah, I should. This is, I mean, I just don't know why you guys like Sugar Crits on panel. Like, if you ask him nicely, he is. That's what it comes down to. Like, or you can correctly dox him, and then here he is. Like what I did. You know?
People just kept asking to find out who I am. So they know now. I'm a black man that loves the scissor.
You have earrings. Giant earring. I just like, we all know Murph. I mean, the artist formerly known as Murph. I should say. I know that you sugar daddy. You sent money to people like crazy. And all of a sudden, you disappear, and all of a sudden, Sugar Crits is here. I don't know why you guys this dumb.
Well, I ran out of money, so I had to become Sugar Crits.
You ran out of money, so now you're catfishing people, sending you money for feet. So it makes sense. No reverse.
I used to be a sugar daddy, and now I'm just down to the crits.
Yeah, the opposite of a sugar daddy is I know the name. I picked up a lot of hookers in my day, so I should know. I said that too loud. Walking by. AP. Sugar daddy and sugar something. It doesn't matter. All I know is there's a lot of you women out there that allow men to send you money, and you give very little, like in return. And shame.
I am curious about one thing. What type of matchbox car is STO putting up people's buttholes? Is it a semi or is it one of those nice like narrow like convertibles that kind of wedges?
That was definitely the controversial topic. eBay accused me of sure.
People, I thought it was offensive that you were to the hang deep and not gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean, I have my bad days just like everyone else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like sometimes you just feel like you want to hang with someone. And then she went ahead and was like, "You're trying to get the ponies to hang me," and I'm like, "Oh my god." Oh man. I don't know. I just think STO to be that descriptive. this situation. How he wanted to stick a PVC pipe in this poor man's ass and then put Hot Wheels through it. You know he's seen a video of this. You know he saw that and was like, I gotta try it.
Yeah, that you don't come up with that on your own. That's something you think.
I gotta try it.
You gotta try it. Is that what we just said? You hear, folks. Sancho wants to put the PVC pipe up his butt, and
I mean, there's flags into some freaking shit. But I mean, Jesus. You know, the rubber like duckies maybe, but Hot Wheels, like,
well, I just came up here to reveal myself. I gotta get back to scissoring. Have a great day.
this is a big deal for me, sugar. Thank you for like popping your panel cherry.
Yeah, so yeah, I've popped a couple cherries today, so it's been a good day.
All right.
Scissor out.
That was Sugar Crits, everybody. Everybody's been wondering where Sugar Crits is. Why doesn't she do panels and calling her a coward and all that shit? There she was. Anyone else want to talk shit about Sugar Crits and go right ahead for all I give a fuck shit. Oh, someone else's. Uh-oh.
What?
Hello?
You're constantly talking about something that I'm very upset about.
How mad are you that I'm live right now?
I just woke up, man.
I know. I could only squeeze it in when you were sleeping. I've been live for an hour and 16 minutes because I'm safe because you're sleeping.
you know me.
People are listening now. Like people are mass exodus leaving now because you're on panel.
I bring the people.
Phone shows up. I know.
The people love me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Bones just showed up on panel LG, so get ready for it to tank. I'm going to be ending it in 10 minutes, probably.
Good.
Guppin was like, what the fuck is he doing live right now?
I don't know. I saw the DMs and I was like, wow, he's live.
I didn't tell you I was going live.
Well, then I got confused. I saw your avatar. I was like, I don't want to go up there.
You know how much I busted women's balls for doing it, and I did it myself.
Yep.
All we see on panels is these women with their cartoonified, filtered fucking photos. And here I am trying to do it myself because I'm unfindable. I mean, Jesus.
So, what are you doing on this Father's Day?
I'm just chilling with the little guy. He's sleeping. I'm watching him on the monitor. He's passed out, so some free time. I was talking to the neighbor until I talked too much, so I went live.
Yeah, you got the itch back, huh?
Don't have the itch. Honestly, I was disappointed in last night's was everybody was, holy shit, that scared the crap out of me. Holy shit, did I just get shot?
What?
You didn't hear that?
No.
I just got shot.
Sound like feedback or something. I don't know.
Just got shot, and I need donations.
You're dying?
Need donations, yo. Okay, we got Miss Bones we got a Miss Bones backstage. Are you ready for Miss Bones?
Oh no.
It's not Miss Bones. It's Bones Missing Matchbox, you idiot. What a dumbass. Can't even read.
Man bun.
Oh my god. Yes! How you guys doing? Happy Father's Day. All the good stuff. Yeah. Fucking dipshit can't even read.
Oh, that's from Jackass. I remember that episode.
Yes! Youch. Can you imagine, like, a fucking car stuck in your asshole? Youch.
Yeah, but
Anyways.
why would a guy send that to a guy?
If Bones, yes.
I mean, oh.
If a guy sent that to you, wouldn't you be creeped out?
Wouldn't give you
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I guess I've been sent worse, but yeah. No comment. I'll answer questions. Woo, okay, I think I gotta go.
Well,
Oh man.
pull up.
who
Why?
cares?
Yeah,
Listen,
for sure.
everybody goes through some weird shit on here.
Yeah. Yo.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh man. Anyways.
The people. Last thing, whoever says whatever, who cares?
I mean, it's nobody's. Listen, to be honest, it's nobody's fucking business. So they can suck my
That's right.
dick.
That's right.
Unless you got 10 grand.
Oh,
Woo! Yo. You're breaking up, so yeah.
Like,
best show ever.
I'm good now. I just got shot, yo, so I need some donations.
You got scared. Yeah, I mean, why would somebody be doing fireworks? Like, you can't even really see them. So,
I just saw the smoke up in the air. It was literally like 100 feet from me, and I literally dove down. I got PTSD. I've been shot.
Sancho. Well, I mean, hey, it's better than your car accidents.
It's better than getting shot at. I don't realize, like, I got in those car accidents to avoid getting shot at. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sancho's been through some things.
things. That's my point. But I just got scared the shit out of me. I don't know.
PTSD fund, yes. So okay, a little bit about Murph. Murph, met a girl that she was a catfish. I don't know, it's like real weird. Like she would tell these stories. I don't know, whatever. So he met this girl. He supposedly had a baby with her. A lot of people don't believe that it's his baby. He tased himself on a panel. He would come up intoxicated sometimes. I mean, yeah, that Murph hasn't been around in forever. Like we think that yeah, he might be missing. So yeah, Sugar Crits could be Murph.
Murph was just on panel. We know who Murph is. Murph was just on panel. There's no.
That was not the real Murph. I actually did think it was you with the voice changer, and I was like, wow, that Sancho's pretty good. But then I heard the accent, and I was like, yeah, maybe not.
I've done.
He's not talented to do that.
So
Yeah, right.
you go back in the house, 'cause that shit scared the shit out of me.
Oh my god! It was just the noise. You probably had gas for the first time. Calm
Again.
Giant explosion.
You
is
little
what it-
nasty.
Is your power off?
No. it
See,
was-
Jessica S knows.
All It's a car backfiring. Shut up.
Right. Well, listen, I was just asking about Andrew and Ace because I seen the video, whatever. Like, shit was going crazy in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. I spoke to them last night. Yeah, they were going through some bad weather.
Yes. So, yeah, I just asked about them, and they said that they lost power. Well, somebody in the chat said they lost power. I think Sugar
Yeah.
Chris said it. So, praying for them. Like, the tornadoes and shit that are happening over there, the weather is horrible. So,
Yep.
Prayers for them. Yeah.
Yes.
They live in a county that has hurricanes every fucking 2 months.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the ocean is creating some hurricanes coming this way, I guess. So, I mean, what I think is kind of crazy is like the weekend that Tonic comes to Florida, like the fucking Hurricane Ian comes, like he wasn't even here for a week, like, and they were like, yeah, no.
I also find it funny that you mentioned Murph getting catfished by the same girl who catfished Bones with Bones on. I thought
I wasn't trying to bring Bones into it, but yeah, that might have happened.
Shut up, Sancho. I swear to God, we'll start talking about you.
Nerd, I agree. I agree. It did save his life.
Can't do that. Can't have Murph and Bones on the same channel. Like, it's too awkward.
Awkward.
I like Murph.
Hey, Bones, like, leave you in charge for like 3 minutes while I wipe an ass.
No, you leave swag. Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm not doing this. Every time I do that,
Alright,
something
guys.
bad happens.
I mean, something bad might happen now. Porn palm.
At least you do that.
Yeah, so I hope everybody's having a great Father's Day, spending time with the children, wiping butts if you have to, wiping noses, doing all the fatherly things. I'm about to take my children to the park, go play, have a great time, have a great day.
Good.
It's about to be 95 here, so yeah, we're gonna be sweating balls. And yeah, so Sancho, yeah, I'm running out of material.
Come on, Sancho. I mean, you could do talk at the same time.
Well, you said the baby's talking, so can we hear the baby talk? Like, hey, Bubba's, how you doing?
I think he's wiping himself. Are we
Right. Sancho's lying.
Yeah, he's wiping himself.
Right.
Sancho had to use the bathroom. He just said the kid was sleeping.
Yeah, now he has to wipe his butt all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Right.
Sancho, you're gross. Is somebody on the swing set?
Yeah, I'm on the swing.
Yeah.
I can't be inside because if I'm inside, then my children will be like, mommy. So I have to kind of hide from them because people like to clip stuff or, hear a little cough and all of a sudden they got fucking the kung flu or some shit.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, so anybody in the comments, are y'all talking? Let me see. Okay. Wiping a butt.
Yeah,
Yep.
Joe Black, yes, sir. I believe he was talking about his own butt.
Yes,
That's right.
absolutely.
Yep.
4 peeps have heard my voice over the years. Wow. And actually, Jessica S., you've been here like since, I think, NNE, like she's been here for a while. So there's not very many of us that's been around since, Polly and NNE. A lot of people ran away or whatever. I guess like most of the UPK people have been around. I don't know. What's up with 10th Man? Like, I haven't seen him go live. Well, I mean, maybe he does go live. I don't really check on him.
I think it's been a few weeks.
Yeah, I like the trigger 10th Man, when he's like putting hexes and shit on people. But but the whole news 10th Man, yeah, yawn.
Yeah, I understand.
Bored. You take the Bones. Bones took the love of live streaming away from him.
Did you understand what he said?
I hear that there will be a restraining order edu session here today. Ooh, who's getting a restraining order? Yikes. Who the fuck is Nugget Girl? There's so many new people around here.
Why can't you guys hear me?
We do hear you. We're just ignoring you. Jeez.
Are you supposed to? Are you giving restraining order education sessions today?
How about don't call the police that I'm going to blow up your building and I won't bother you? Education.
All right.
Yeah.
Class is out.
Bring it up because as soon as 10th Man's brought up, you get sensitive.
That's some nugget lady in the chat says this.
Just saying. I need to get in.
I'm not
Sancho,
sensitive.
Why is your Streamlab commenting more than anybody else in the comments? That's what I want to know.
Because we don't have a Steph on panel to bring her fake bots anymore.
Yeah, I watched the panel like a little while ago, and now you were like, "Yeah, Steph left, and 600 of the bots left with her." I was like, "Damn." Yeah, I don't know who's been doing that, but they're really gay for doing that. So
The whole show was gay
happy
last
Pride
night.
Month. No,
Yeah.
actually, it was kind of funny. I was cracking up. Fucking Sancho was laughing so hard he couldn't fucking breathe. I was like, "Damn."
Well, I mean, the show took turns. I told you, Sancho, the best shows are not planned all the time. You know,
Absolutely, absolutely.
the
Just off the cuff.
D-band debacle, that was awesome.
I like
I had a lot of fun seeing you squirm.
the plan shows. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail, and I still want to do Jeopardy.
I do too, but I'm just saying. You know,
Holy
that
shit,
was,
D-Ban was so fucking triggered. Like, just the fact that she thought that Junebug was like was mad at her or something. She was like so fucking pissed. Like, why won't you come on panel?
I
Come
think
up here and tell me why you're mad at me. I'm like, damn.
it was
Ain't
a
that serious, D-Ban?
misunderstanding. They worked it out. If people want to know, so
everything's worked out. I do expect an apology from Junebug, though, just for the record. Junebug.
Can I just say, Bones, that when Shelly left and you were like, yeah, I want my computer back. Yo, I fucking died. I died. I was like, oh, damn. But I did say, like, I was like, yeah, it's kind of fucked up that you waited till she jumped off the panel. So next time,
yeah, I didn't.
you know.
Yeah, I know, but it was funny. It was just funny.
It was funny. It was funny.
I just don't know what I'm not interested. I don't know what. She came back and asked me to join her panel. I'm just no.
Wow, maybe that. Whoa, okay.
No.
Yeah, no. All right, guys. I hope everybody has a great Father's Day. Happy Father's Day again to all the dads out there, and bye.
See ya. She's like a tornado.
Oh, I'm certain that Wrecking Ball song was referencing swag. Totally. 100% believe that Wrecking Ball song was swag. Swag came in like a wrecking ball. You know, that's just the way. Swag hasn't been on panel. Listen, in one stream,
Yeah.
with coffee with. Let me just do a little sales pitch here, okay? Not saying you motherfuckers have to donate, but if you like food and you give a shit that me and my mother are in fear of our lives, you will donate. But let me just tell you what you got for your money today. You got the first ever panel appearance by Sugar Crits. We got the docs of Sugar Crits on top of that, and we got the return of Pretty Girl Swag, who hasn't been on a panel for months. What more do you motherfuckers want? Answer that question. What more do you motherfuckers want?
Is this your sales pitch? I mean, you're trying to get donations talking like that. I hope you get donations.
You fucking terrorists need to donate to me.
Just for a cup of coffee. You want a cup of coffee today, don't you?
You can't give me breakfast. You cheap fucks. You cheap fucks like LG. You don't want to get me a McGriddle with an orange juice, you cheap fuck.
Man, I've never seen someone beg like this. I just don't understand.
You cheap fuck.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna yell at the entire chat until everyone leaves. That's pretty much my goal. I don't have anything else planned. This was just a little Father's Day special drive big shit. I even cartoonified myself in the avatar for you motherfuckers, you cheap fucks. Was there any resolution to your stream last night? Like, as far as like the whole Hot Wheels situation?
No, nothing. No DMs. Well, I blocked him, but it's just
Thank you for the person who don't know who you are. Thank you so much.
You got a donation?
I got a donation. Her name is Joan McMagnus, 42 Swamp. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you didn't get a donation.
Of course I get donations. People believe in the cause. People don't want my mother beating me all the time. What do you think they're gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So like, oops, you fucking distracted me, man. So we got resolution. As far
No,
as
there's no resolution.
there's no resolution or resolution?
Yeah, nothing.
None.
Nope. Maybe
Is
he'll
it-
stop talking about it, but he shouldn't go around asking dudes to do weird shit. Just say it.
Do you think we should monitor his internet?
Absolutely.
You think so? I mean, there's a lot of people around here we should monitor them.
No, just him. I don't care about the other people's what they do. I mean, this affects me.
You don't think you give off any gay vibes, right? Like nothing.
No, my name's not Sancho.
Well, your name is Bones. I wonder why you're
Okay, but yeah, but my name doesn't refer to me as a side piece for a dude.
Where's the dude part? There's no dude part.
Yeah, you needed to read a little bit further. I think you just purposely not
There's
read that part.
there's nothing about Sancho that is referencing gay sex. Bones, on the other hand,
Oh my god, I'm an actual skeleton, and you're a side piece. Who refers to sex?
you're a skeleton
You.
dressed up for the award show that Ask Your Bartender co-hosted with us, and then Ask Your Bartender did a fucking stream, and guess what happened? We'll never know the results. We'll never know the results of the award show. Do I need to come back and do an award show where I actually?
Absolutely.
No wonder why Susan Lucci didn't win for 14 years, because Ask Your Bartender never said she won.
Man, you just all over the place.
Thank you. You know who you are. Literally, people are paying me because I'm doxing people. This is a bad thing right now.
It's
I
powerful.
feel through brain right. I'm getting paid to dox people. This is great. I made no money not doxing people. Now I'm doxing people. I'm getting paid to do it. This is great.
Why is your voice so high?
I think it's called enthusiasm. And I think when there's a lot of streams that happen, you don't hear how enthusiastic people are. And I think you kind of
Yeah, but you don't have. You can be enthusiastic and not sound like a chick.
listen. I it's very far sound like a chick. I have the number one voice.
I'm doxing people. That's what you sounded like.
I disagree with that. You would have
You're a disgrace to this day. You start to sound like a woman when you get excited. There's something wrong with that.
would have a high pitched voice if you had those Hot Wheels up
High
your
pitched Sanso.
You high pitch with those Hot Wheels up your ass. Hey, like you know how many dudes are
Is
in
that
my,
what you're doing? Is that what you're doing right now?
You know how
Is
many
that why your
dudes
voice is so high?
right now wanting to put Hot Wheels up my ass? None. You're the one with dudes in your DM wanting to stick Hot Wheels up your ass.
I think you started this problem with SDL. I really do. I remember a bunch of things going on between you two,
Good.
like failed relationship stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen. But the way I look at it, oh, this guy's back live online. Do you know how to? Hey, do you know how to share screen yet, Bones? Like, do you want to have an audition? Because Binks is here.
Oh no, I'm not on. I'm not on this. I'm on my cell phone. I can't get to my computer. Sorry, buddy.
It's on their
This
cell
was impromptu.
stage, fucking literally greasing the Hot Wheels up for you.
Oh,
Like,
you're so nasty.
fucking it. I'm nasty.
Yeah, well, you're describing shit. I don't want to hear that. It's Father's Day, man.
Okay, listen. Prime example. Swag just came up. Okay?
Yeah.
Swag is a beautiful girl. It's very,
Yes.
let's just be honest. She's a beautiful girl.
She like man buns. Yeah.
DMs. Her DMs must be toxic as fuck.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Even Swag has not had a guy in her DMs wanting to stick a pipe in her ass with Hot Wheels. Even Swag. Binks.
How do you know? Wait a minute. We don't know that to be not true.
Binks is a beautiful girl. I guarantee you her DMs don't go that dark like yours do.
Oh no, they're dark.
Not this dark.
So just
PVC
really
dark.
really quick, ladies. Happy Mother's Day, and
Thank you.
just for people in the chat, if anyone has any donations for Matchbox cars, get in touch with me. I'm taking donations to aid Bones in his newly found fetish. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you.
Sounds like a voicemail. It sounds like I just called.
Push one.
That's why I love it. It's like a
This
voicemail.
is great.
Moose.
Yeah.
I would go to Walmart with her just to use the PA system with her. Like, the only way I would bring Binks to Walmart is if she gets on the PA system. That was a left. Literally. That was a fucking voicemail. No, that was really her. That was like responded everything.
That's a recording. Yeah.
Yeah. So I get a whole bunch of people to pre-record stuff, and I just randomly play them on the panel.
Tony the Tyrant, haven't seen you well, bud. I hope everything's well.
Hey, Tony the Tyrant, what's up, my guy?
Oh man. Lord have mercy. Man, I just can't imagine like getting in someone's DMs and doing that shit. I don't get it.
I would definitely be careful with who you talk to on the internet. I think
you can get weird shit. Yep.
Well, there is a dark side of the web. This is dark. This is dark.
I don't know. Did he not think that one day I would talk about it? I mean, come on.
No, I think what he thought was, on the DL, and you fist fucked each other over some waffles.
Yeah, you're nasty. No, man. Why did he come up on panel? He was there.
He's probably embarrassed because he wanted this to not get found. He wanted this.
Look, I took last 3 weeks. Every time I would be in someone's chat, he would send me a rose. He would send me a heart.
Oh.
It's all right. Okay, you want to play? All right.
I love. This is what I love. I love the past 2.5 years. You have made so many gay jokes towards me, but you're the one who's in your DMs trying to get fucking.
Yeah, well,
DMs with. I've never had one dude in my DMs wanting to fuck me. Should I be offended by that?
Probably, yeah.
You really think I should be offended?
Yeah, I mean, you think you're? Yeah, who's the better looking dude? What's that? What are we looking at? Is that your hand? Was that your ass?
There's my face dogs. That's what Bones does all the time when he does this.
Yeah, it's got to be dark.
That's the catfish that he does this.
Oh, come on. Look, the people that know me know what I look like. It's not a big secret. That's funny.
10th Man publicly commented about this whole situation.
No, I don't think so. No.
You think he knows that you have been propositioned homosexually?
I I don't know.
Get this fucking unknown prophet over here. Jesus Christ.
Dude, a lot of people are busy. It's summer.
Sugar, I showed you the dirty diaper cammed up. All right, everybody. For those expecting the award show results from Ask Your Bartender, they will be in the summer of 2031.
So we can still vote, right?
All that effort and time put into that, and the anticipation, and she just gives us blue balls.
Did you really vote like 300 times?
No, I didn't vote at all. That's the funny part about it.
I mean, there was a rumor going around that you like set it up somewhere.
For
You
my-
had people like, just jumping in and
No,
taking a vote.
I'm not that smart. I'm literally sweeping my floor in circles. You think I'm that smart to make 300 soccer pounds and the forge with the forge and award show?
Yeah, I think you would do that. Yeah, so you would
Yeah.
win.
No, stop it. So if I was for drama queen, I would literally come around and call myself King of Sancho, and I would have embraced it. I would have had.
I'm just joking, Sancho. It's okay.
Yeah, I think you were afraid to win, and you had a good chance of winning drama queen.
My narcissistic traits wanted me to win.
I know you did. I tried to make that happen. I'm sorry, buddy.
I don't think we'll ever find out. So
Losing anything, even if it's like, who's the biggest faggot on you? Like, vote for win that too.
Listen. You're the people's choice for America. Drama queen. You're unannounced. We will give you that crown now.
I would have ended up and.
The people's choice.
Yep.
I mean, what you've heard me say, I would embrace the fuck out of that role. I don't even know if who won or not. We don't know who won.
Put a little crown on you. You wave at the crowd. Yeah.
No, she took everybody's IP address who voted, and she got what she wanted. She's out. She's gone.
You really think she would? Nah, I don't believe that.
Catfish everybody. She has everybody's IP address. When you live in Canada, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
You sound paranoid.
Yeah, well, no, I think people got upset, and she's probably doing the right thing.
If I'm the one everyone thinks won, and I'm not upset, why the fuck are we revealing me?
You sound upset.
Yeah. He wanted his. Well, go ahead and accept this. Give a speech.
You should. Crown yourself.
Yep.
If she comes up on Twitter and says that I won, I will put a crown on my fucking head. On
top of the one you already have?
Yeah. He has a crown. He has one somewhere in his house.
Yeah, he wears it when he's streaming.
That's right. He's the queen of YouTube.
Yep. The princess.
A silver diamond with her mug.
How did you get one?
I won 2 of her giveaways. And the first one, I won some coins. The second one, I won a drone, and I sent it to one of the ponies. And they don't talk to me anymore. So can we not talk about this subject? Thank you very much. Hello to Nerd and Joe Black in the chat, and Jessica S. and Sugar Crits. Everybody hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Subscribe
You just rolled a car up your ass, didn't you?
I'll probably go live again in another 3 months.
Something. He sounds manic.
His voice changed. Yeah, it's changed. His voice
was
really high.
I was a little emotional with that topic brought up. Okay, can we move on, people?
You sound manic, Sancho. You're just all over the place. Calm down.
You could be the queen of YouTube. You're fine.
Yeah. It's okay.
I'm still looking for it. Hey, the Unknown Prophet's still live, stuff. If you want to get over there and get your free reading, we can stream it.
Not doing it.
Yeah, I don't listen, it's one thing, he does it on his show, but to ask someone to come into a private, place to do that, that's
Fucking weird.
yeah. You.
It's actually a one-on-one. Like, if he wants to, like, hear her. Shit.
Dude, your mic sucks.
We just pretend that we can hear him because he gets very upset when you point out that
Yeah.
his audio sucks.
I want to hear him get mad.
I have. I is doing what it's doing.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like, dude.
I.
Okay, go let's have it.
God. He thinks we're joking too. Listen.
I know that's. We let him
Pull
think.
it out of your mouth.
You
You forgot. You don't put it in your mouth,
You're smoking dicks.
son.
Hot
So stupid.
Hot Wheels up my ass, you fucking thing.
Wheels are up your ass, Sancho.
I'm done.
Yeah, why do you keep focusing on that? Man, I'm not too happy about this.
Uh-oh.
Poor Bob.
Now he just left his own rage quit.
So stupid. He's funny. He's funny today. Oh, you
He's
missed
been
it.
on
Did
one.
you see Sugar Crits come up on panel and talk?
No.
Yeah. A little bit about half an hour ago or so.
It was a man, obviously.
Yeah. Are you back? I guess the show's over.
Still can't hear him.
I know.
I'm on my tablet. I'm fine now. I was on mute.
Okay.
I'm good. No,
I can't. He sounds
I have
bad.
I have a new phone, and it's got like one of those like OtterBox cases, and
Yeah.
I guess the microphone hole's not good enough for.
It's an Erder box. What's an Erder box?
I heard something case.
It's an outer box. It's like one of those fancy cases.
What's the name again?
It's an outer box, or I don't know what the fuck it is. All right.
I still can't hear him.
You can hear me. Don't fuck with me. I'm fine now. There's no audio issues. You guys can hear me completely fine now, so don't give me that bullshit.
He always cuts out certain words. I don't understand.
You guys can hear me. Stop it. Oh, that cartoon photo is fucking hilarious of me. I just saw that.
Where was that at?
Well, wait. It's my cover art. Yeah, there's nobody backstage. It said somebody was backstage. There's nobody backstage.
I don't know. All right.
How do we get to...
Well, I'm gonna go again.
Okay, okay, you take your box with you too, woman. Take your box with you.
All right, dude. I gotta start getting ready for today.
I'm doing an angry silent stream after this, so you can go do whatever the hell you want, man.
Yeah. Well,
That's it.
I hope you have a good Father's Day.
Yeah, no, hey, listen, I want to take the time to wish you a happy Father's Day.
I appreciate it, buddy.
No matter how angry I ever got at you, you've always been an amazing father. I
really appreciate that.
From you.
I can
never say that about you. If you get 5 Hot Wheels cars in your ass, I'd still call you a great father. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing's going to take away the fact that you've been an amazing father, and I appreciate you. I appreciate your verbal like vitamins. Like when it comes to me navigating this route as being a father, someone who's never changed the diaper before in his life is now a dad. So it's been a it's been a while.
You know what? Listen, it's all instinct, man. As soon as you see that little baby in your arms, it just you become a different person overnight.
I think it's a little bit of instinct and it's a little bit of like sink or swim kind of deal where like
you don't have a choice. They have to.
You don't
they
have a
to swim.
choice. It's like if you didn't want to be a deadbeat dad, then you need to do your fucking job and be a good dad.
I just can't imagine not being in my kid's life.
It's a lot of sacrifice.
Yeah.
I can't do the summer of Sancho and all that stuff. Yeah, we did hate each other 8 months ago. Absolutely.
Who said that?
And then Bones apologized. There's my favorite fan in the chat screenshot. He's bringing up the fact that we hated each other 8 months ago, which it was very public. Everybody knows that we hated each other. I did an ebook series on him. He was man enough to apologize to me. I, took my responsibility of I didn't really do anything wrong, screenshot, just for the record. But and we mended fences. That's just, I am told, listen, people like screenshot run around for years in chats and saying, Sancho never lets stuff go. Sancho holds grudges. And here I am touching dicks with Bones, and now he's critiquing that. He has an issue with the fact that we're fine now. Which one is it, screenshot? Does Sancho hold grudges and never let shit go? Or what? What is it? Because if there's anybody you want to go after, listen, if there's anybody you want to go after, screenshot, it's Ask Your Bartender. That's who it is.
Yeah.
Imagine going through all this promotion of an award show and you never know who fucking won. Imagine. But you want to go after me. You want to,
I guess people don't realize that, we're regular people and we get upset. We have arguments just like other people.
Yeah. We're all human beings. We piss each other off. I think it's normality. I think anytime there's a group with Bird and Steph and 10th man in, it's going to go to shit. It's going to be toxic as fuck. And that's what happened.
Not all the time. We had some fun. I just think that I prefer to be friends with people than constant arguing. I'm just not built like that. I don't want to argue with people every fucking day. Yeah. I mean, that's that it gets on your nerves.
It gets very repetitive and boring. I think when you look at the big picture of things, it's like, and listen, I've done some stupid shit on here. I'm the first one to admit. I've lost my cool. I've said shit. I've done shit. I've always said that if there's somebody that was genuinely hurt by whatever I did or said, I would tell them to go fuck themselves. And that's just the way. No, but I mean, my point is
just people trying to. We get up on a panel and talk, and then
we're all human beings,
raising kids and working.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a father now. I'm a lot more mature than I was before this. I have been to prison before, so don't fuck with me, nerd. All right.
Listen, hate's wrong, man. I don't want to hate anyone.
Well, it's easy to call someone
that weird thing, that
it's
the feeling.
It's easy to call someone a cunt and a bitch than it is to be like, hey, you're a nice guy. You're a good person. Keep up the good work. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. We have 2 minutes to go. 2-minute countdown, Bones. You got anything you want to get off your chest that you didn't get off last night?
No, I think I gave enough.
I think I think the only thing you didn't do was bend over.
Well, that's never going to happen.
GO2 didn't finish a contest. What contest did he not finish? We talking about those big tit contests that he was going to do? The fuck is up with that motherfucker?
I think all dudes entered.
He needs to excavate his winners. Did you see how I did that? See how I did that?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think all dudes entered, so he couldn't. I guess he didn't want to do it. Finish it. It's funny.
You think all dudes sent their tits in, and he just got so bad he was like, "I'm done."
Listen, when you don't specify what kind, and
right,
you're gonna get some weird shit.
Contest? Like, was this contest like the nicest tits or what?
I think something about boobs, and then if you won, he'll make you a free intro.
So if you sent him a pair of your tits, he would respond by sending you what?
Well,
He
listen.
would do an intro
He would
for
make
you?
He would do an intro or something like that. Yeah. But I don't remember if was it going to be voted on by the people,
Right.
or he got to pick it. I don't know anything about that. It just stopped. It was just done. You want to do it now, don't you?
You want me to do a boob contest?
I mean, no.
We should do the hairiest chest contest.
Yeah,
I would
probably.
win that. I would win that.
Oh, yeah, some girl would win it. You know,
It would either be Taze auditors like hell or me would win that contest. Honestly,
is there someone named Sasquatch?
Yeah, Sasquatch has got the hairy feet though. Yeah, I mean, if you have hair, it's like if you can braid your feet, you definitely win.
Yeah, but look, if you go bald on top, you can just take your feet hair and put it on your head.
Yeah, you can kind of replace and disperse it elsewhere. I agree. Yep. Had to step away for a sec, Sancho, but I never said you hold a grudge. My issue with you is you crying, wanting no drama, but yet involving yourself in drama. Yeah, I may have did that a couple times. We all have done that a couple times. I think we all have, like there's people who host shows every night with Screenshot that go out of their way and say they've left the community and they don't want any drama. They don't want to be a part of the drama, but they want to be on the outside poking people. You see it every day, Screenshot. You see it every day. People don't want to be in the firing range, but they want to be the one shooting. They don't want to be bullied, but they will definitely hop on a panel and bully you. That's just that's this community. Doesn't make it right. We've all been guilty of that. 100% guilty of that. All right.
I think people shouldn't take it so serious either. That's
an issue. That's definitely an issue. Look at this.
Morning, boys.
Look at this, everybody.
Morning. Oh wow.
Look at this. Look at this.
Looking good. Looking
what
good.
A community thought we have on the panel now with Elizabeth K, everybody.
Shut up.
Everyone's
Sunday.
Listen, everybody's Pornhub just went up 6 times with MILF searches because Elizabeth K's on panel.
Looks good. Yep.
What's your thoughts on Hot Wheels in the ass? PVC pipe. Listen, like Elizabeth's a really intelligent person. Yes. And she also has good gaydar. And this whole STL Bones thing, are you sensing a relationship like blooming here, Elizabeth? Are you sensing like it's like, should I guide him how to get an HO on this guy, or like what should we do?
It's not that serious. Come on.
Yeah.
Stop with the HO shit.
He didn't call the cops on you. Imagine if he calls the cops on you and says he wants to fucking put Hot Wheels up your ass. Imagine if he calls the local police.
I want to hear that. I want to hear that call. Let's FOIA.
Oh man, do you guys have any Hot Wheels of your police department? I want to put it up Bones' ass.
Screenshot Sancho's all right.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I think that's corrosive.
Is this your first Father's Day, Sancho?
That I'm aware of, yeah.
Oh God, that was not what I asked.
Giggity, giggity.
I was asking if this was the first Father's Day since your beautiful son has been born.
Yeah, this is my first time. I am bored, so I'm here.
Well, wait till the kid's a little bit older. I mean, he's
sleeping. Well, not yet. I mean, he's 10 months. I mean, we're going to the park at like literally in 40 minutes. So I'm going to bring him to the park and do dad stuff. I just wanted to go live without Bones for a couple hours and get some freedom away from Bones. That's all.
You have fun.
Yeah. Well, oh yeah. I mean, him and I are already having fun because he's got like a grip of like a barbarian, and he repeats and talks, and you know, all that good stuff. But this guy, this online prophet guy, has gone live 5 times this morning.
Is he
Literally.
playing games or is he doing profits?
I don't know. But the other day he had something in his eye that distracted the shit out of me. Like something poked him in the eye or some shit. I don't know. But the whole time it just distracted it just distracted me a little bit. That's all.
He does online gaming, so he goes live playing games. It's probably all today.
He's my inspiration for doing tarot reading. You know?
You should do that. You know what? Why don't you do that again? We did that.
I got to get my computer set up. Once I get my computer set up, which I literally have been saying that for like a year. But once I get my computer set up, I can do the share screen and do the game shows and have my XLR mic set up like I used to do. But I don't really care enough to do that now. You know, I mean, I think once Ask Your Bartender like reveals the results of her catfishing IP scheme, then I'll go live with my, mic set up and everything.
I think she got a. If knowing her, I bet she got a lot of blowback. I think people were getting upset that were in the contest.
Listen, I was one of the favorites to win it, and I embraced it. Piss all over me.
What, the drama king?
Yeah. Like if you feel like it, if I motivated you enough to vote for me 50, 60 times, I'm going to embrace it.
Yeah, I didn't care enough about that to vote for anybody more than once.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, if the shoe fits, wear it, and hey,
it's a fun game and everything, but it's not worth stacking votes over and stock accounts and all that happy horse shit. Come on.
Well, Bones accused me of voting like 600 times, and I'm like,
it was a rumor.
Yeah, no, I didn't vote 600 fucking times.
Sancho is a dad with an infant. He don't have time to vote for nothing.
No.
I don't have time to vote 600 times, nor do I have the intelligence to figure out how to vote 600 fucking times.
Well,
and the fact that you could vote 600 times speaks volumes on the credibility of the voting process.
Yeah, I don't think you needed to do a stock. You just could vote as many times as you want.
Yeah,
your own.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
A part of me is a little insulted that she wouldn't even touch base and be like, hey, I know you did a really good award show. Let me get your advice on some things. No, like nothing. And we'll never know.
The Cuntaculars.
Yeah, people want me to bring the Cuntacular back. And honestly, I think I have to. I think so because everybody's been wanting an award show that actually gives the results.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like imagine voting for the Grammys and you'll never know who won Best New Artist. You'll never know.
Well, are we sure that she's not going to do give the results?
She's not. I mean, listen, this was 8 months ago. What do you think? Out of the blue, she's going to wake up and have a Molson Ice and decide to do it? No. She catfished you motherfuckers. She got what she wanted out of you. Fuck. Got your full name, your address, you got all that shit. Hit it and quit it. That's all that was. All right. I'm gonna wrap up. I wanna see what's bothering people and what do they have to get off the chest. This may be a really bad idea, but I'm gonna give Elizabeth K an open mic, and I'm gonna let Elizabeth K say whatever's on her mind. If something's bothering her, if she wants to call someone out, she doesn't know Shelly was on my panel last night, so let's not tell her that. And we're just going to give her an open mic.
I do know she was on your panel.
Sorry.
You're going to be in so much trouble, Shelly.
Sorry. Yeah.
And look at Taco Tacos in chat going, oh, that's a bad idea.
Apparently, she was live with like D-Ban, and D-Ban's like, you know, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. She's like, why? She's like, oh, I forgot about the court shit. I haven't went live since the court shit. So I guess Shelly forgot about that. I guess. I don't know.
I just wanted to let Shelly know that you can use sunscreen and it helps prevent photo aging.
Sunscreen's good.
Mm-hmm. Today I'm wearing Tula probiotics and superfoods sunscreen.
Yeah. Did Bones just leave? Fucking A. All right. Is there anything on your mind? Is there anybody you want to yell at, or is there anything on your mind as I wrap up?
Connie sucks. That's all.
You said it. I can say, and that's the other thing, people. I can say whatever I want about any individuals. I have no legal ramifications.
Yeah, if you want to say he sucks, you can.
I can say anything I want to say. You know, when it comes to this whole HO thing, are there regrets? Yes. Do I regret looking like an idiot smiling with the HO in my hand? Yeah. I thought that was a disrespect to a law, and I've apologized for that. You know, that was a bad move. The bottom line is, it has been months since the police have been called on me, and it's been months since this said individual has went live accusing me of blowing up buildings, and it's because of a piece of paper. I get my peace of mind. I get what I needed, not having this retard call the police on me multiple times saying I'm going to blow up a building. I don't have that anymore because of a piece of paper. So maybe that piece of paper kind of works a little bit because it prevents somebody from doing some fuck shit. Because as we know, if he actually called the right police department, I would have at least got a knock on my door over the shit he was saying live on the internet. Karma is a bitch. At the end of the day, don't start shit if you don't want shit thrown back at you, like what Screenshot said. He needs to be taught a lesson. Bottom line.
I don't disagree.
Call me a snitch. Call me whatever you want. But at the end of the day, he didn't do to you what he did to me. He didn't do to you what he did to Boss Bitch. Threaten to kill children. Make fake bomb threat phone calls. Look at what this Vegas Valley guy. Everyone's going off on this dude because of this. Because he called in a fake bomb threat or some shit. What is the difference between what Rebel did to me than what Vegas Valley did?
I think people give Connie more latitude because they already know he is fucking insane. They think that you should dismiss it because it's Connie. It's just Connie. He's crazy. That's all.
Well, that exact was what the police department said. You know, because they were calling his police department. Oh, we know he's got issues. We ignore it. But if he called any other police department who doesn't know who the fuck he is, you think they would ignore it? No. It wouldn't have been ignored. And that's the point. That's the point I'm making. But listen, peace of mind is worth a lot more than people on the internet under sock accounts in their Discord servers, people who pretended to be friends with me like Rada and ICB for 2+ years, turning on me because they disagree with one's actions. It's worth it. I get that peace of mind of knowing that I don't have a retard blowing the fucking police department up, making shit up about me. That's worth a lot more. It is.
But yeah, he deserves to be taught a lesson. And I mean, I guess maybe I play a little fast and loose, thinking, you know what? So what? It's him. I don't care. He needs to be taught a lesson. He needs to grow up.
I don't think unless something happens legality-wise, criminal-wise, I don't think there's ever going to be a lesson taught to him.
Actually,
Unless you-
thought I dolled up for the office, but nice try.
It's like unless you humble him and teach him a lesson. Because listen, we've seen this. We've seen people like Paige. We've seen people who have been doxxed, pissed on, shit on, and they come right back and give him money. They endorse it. They endorse his behavior by always going back like a puppy. The human toll, essentially. Yeah, you shit on me a week ago. Yeah, you did this and this, and you said the most vile things about my wife. But here's $20. What do you think that behavior does to someone like that? It endorses fuck shit behavior. We need to stop endorsing fuck shit behavior and start teaching people motherfucking lessons.
I just don't, I mean, and I am going to be one of the first people to acknowledge that people like me are sugar crits and people that just savage the ever loving fuck out of him on a regular basis. We don't help matters, honestly, because the old biddies feel sorry for him. Poor Rebel. But on the other hand, I just have a near compulsory need to bash the ever loving fuck out of him. I can't help it.
Well, I stayed away from him for over 2 years. I was listening to an older panel when the whole death hoax happened with Michael Malloy. Rebel was on my panel, civil as can be. Rebel has never been doxxed on my panel, on my channel. His mother and grandmother and aunt, none of them have ever been doxxed on my panel, ever. Tonic himself showed up last night with an avatar of the Rebel, and I go change it, and then I let him up. I was the last person to ever fuck with Rebel until he wanted my attention. And he was told he's going to be taught a lesson, and that lesson is being taught with the thousands of dollars he's going to owe in court fees and other things, including the court date that's coming up in 10 days or so, which I still have a statement.
Can you imagine him being forced to find gainful employment?
It needs to be, listen, these supporters of him in his chat, they're not helping him get a job.
They are, but every time he screams, "You're condemning me to flipping burgers."
Maybe you need to be humbled.
He who exalts himself shall be humbled, and he who humbles himself shall be exalted.
Yeah.
That is in the New Testament, people. And I'm not particularly religious, but it's not a bad concept.
And the realization is you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. You got to listen more. And he's not listening. He doesn't learn, nor does he listen. The behavior is going to be repeated on a constant basis because he feels like it is your responsibility to support him financially. And if you don't, you're going to get attacked. You're going to get doxxed. Do I shame anybody who has given him money? It's your money. You do what you want with it. But don't be surprised when you get the results that you do.
Oh, no. Every time I hear about Paige and STL giving him a fucking dime, I'm going to say something. And to anybody else that continues to enable him at this point.
I mean, do I feel like people pushed him over the edge and I was just the tipping point? Yeah. I stayed away from that fuck shit. I stayed away when people went to his house. I stayed away from people restreaming him. I stayed away from all that shit. The only time I ever restreamed him was when he started literally telling his audience to call the police on me, stating that I was going to blow up a building because I was a well-known terrorist. That's the only time I restreamed him. And yeah, I was shocked at first. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I'm actually going to physically walk into this building tomorrow. What's going to happen after the shit he said on the internet that I did? So yeah, I called live on the air and I'm like, hey, what do I, and you know what Sharon Police said? This exceeds words on the internet. I'm glad you called us, because if you didn't and you walked in here, it could have been a fucking problem. And I would have been live doing a live audit, getting tackled because somebody made a phone call. That wasn't him. That's the other issue with him publicly telling people to call the police on me and then deleting the fucking stream after. People forget that.
There is literally no end to the kind of assistance that Connie would have received had he showed just a little bit of initiative. It's like Richard said about it's one thing to give him money to help him get his shit together, but throwing weed and cigarettes at him every few days isn't doing anyone any good. I mean,
It's only
he's not
putting a
learning anything.
Band-Aid. It's a Band-Aid over a bullet wound. It doesn't have any use for it. There's no reason for it. It's not going to do a damn thing. It's
And
just
I mean,
masking the issue.
he has never asked us why his problems are our problems all the time, every day. I mean, I have friends around here. They would never think of making their daily problems my issues
I
or
don't.
your issues.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I think it's a lot of what we discussed earlier is when you look at the internet, and there's like people on here that you like consider like your real life friends. You talk about shit, family stuff, and then there's people that you absolutely should not do that with. He does the first thing with everybody, which is a big reason why people know everything about his life, is because he's on the internet every day talking about how he has no this and none of this and none of this. You know, it's just, this isn't a job. This is just me going live, fucking around. Haven't been live since I was live last night, first time in 3 months. You know, if you're dependent on this to survive, you're not going to survive. And that's what it comes down to. And until everybody is on the same page of shutting that down, and he has absolutely nothing, you got to starve an animal like before they return home. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that, you know, I looked for missing dogs for a while, and a lot of it is like, listen, you know, if you continually put food out, they're going to just grab the food and leave. But if you don't put food out and you put food in one area where there's a trap, you're going to catch the dog because they're going to be hungry. They're going to go into the trap and then they're saved. You got to do that. But if you continually throw money at the person with no lessons being taught, you're just going to go back to that well, to the point where there's no water in the well. You're a fucking bitch. I'm going to dog shit.
And
we know how it ends.
This is what happens when you put a dollar amount on friendship and loyalty.
Yeah, there's a dollar amount on friendship, but this is also what happens when people are like, they're bored, you know, and people have free time on their hands and they're bored. And at one point, they looked at him as entertainment.
Is responsible for a lot of this, Sancho. She really is. She is the one that, you know, basically brought in people she knew that were helping him get weed money at first, until they found out what he was really like, and then they disappeared. She's the one that did it. She is,
which is interesting because when I was going through my court thing, you know, Sugar was very helpful to me. So you look at the confusion part of it. You look at it as a woman who at one point wanted him prosecuted, now is giving him money.
I am not sure that maybe, and I am giving her credit, more credit than I think she deserves. I am not sure that she really realized what kind of monster she was awakening when she started getting money for Connie for his weed. I really don't think she knew. I don't think anybody really knew in the beginning.
Well, the thing with Sugar would always be nice and like donate to people, and that was her thing before people really knew who Sugar was. I mean, she has a big heart. I think we're at a point now with the amount of disrespect that he has done to her.
Hey, Steph, I was saying fuck Sugar before it was cool. Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, the whole
was cool too.
I'm still frankly pretty pissed off about the whole body cam bringing Bird to court for lying bullshit, which I may get into down the road.
Okay.
That pissed me off immensely.
But yeah, fuck Swedish Sugar.
It depends on when you think the beginning is between Rebel and Sweet, because he's put out the messages where she's giving him people's information,
Right.
also giving him money, talking about how she's such a victim and these things should be done to them. And when he was ready to out her and did that stream where he was going to give everybody the proof, she called him and threatened him with the cops because she didn't want it out there. I think Sweet knows exactly who and what Rebel is, and she uses him to her advantage.
There's a lot of people
every
that
time.
do. Like
Yeah.
me, she knows who and what Connie is.
Don't even get me started on fucking Paige.
I mean, she knows, and people use him as a weapon. They have for a long time. They've used him as a pawn.
Yeah, but he wanted to be used that way as well, right?
But
Like,
he wanted
if
the money.
he could
He
get
wanted
paid
the
for
money.
it, he was more than willing to do it.
Yes, and that's. I mean, like I said, that's what happens when you make your relationships transactional.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like a dysfunctional fucking like between him and Sweet. Like he bombed her channel and took her channel down, and she went right back.
It's almost like a weird.
It's dysfunctional
connection between them.
Yeah, right. But she'll she'll run into Andrew's chat. And she'll donate to Andrew and use Andrew to get at Rebel for fucking weeks and then go right back to him and say, you know, all these people want is just drama, Rebel. Well, bitch, I just watched you for fucking weeks. Do everything you can to trigger that kid. For weeks. So what the fuck do you mean everybody else is about drama out here and a negativity? Fuck off.
Fucking fuck off, especially when you know she was giving Polly money behind the scenes to lure Joe on panel so she could bring up the fuck shit with him.
Yeah.
I mean, she does not get to talk about other people being into the drama when she is one of the main perps of it.
Yeah. She also pushed the Paige v. sex tape narrative. She pushed that shit with Polly too. Said that she saw it.
Yeah. And but yeah, she knows exactly what he is. She's used him in her little war with Joe Cool, used him against other people in the community whenever she, you know, he is convenient. He is convenient to these people, and he doesn't understand. He's not their friend. They don't really like him.
There's not many people on here that are your genuine friend.
No, there's not.
No.
There's like a 1%. That's it. Everyone else has ulterior motives.
Yeah.
I mean, if you are counting them on more than a couple of fingers, you are naive.
It's Coffee with Sancho, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I didn't give you
Mama Bubbles. She absolutely knows. Yeah, you're right.
She does.
And she's used him since I can remember.
Years now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ever since he became a thing around here. Ever since him and Paulie. Like, remember when Paulie was trying to redeem Rebel for a while? Yep.
Yeah.
Look how that went.
Yeah.
Can't polish a turd. Can't polish a turd. That's the way it is. Can't polish a turd.
Casting pearls before swine.
Yeah.
And
people need to be taught a fucking lesson. That's the bottom line. In corrosive commentary, you will never hear any court audio of me telling a judge that I am scared of another human being, you disgusting fat piece of shit pig.
Why are you shouting?
Because he's deaf and he's old, and I want to make sure he hears it.
On the contrary, he's not deaf, but yeah, he is old.
He's got a pen cap stuck in his ear still from junior high. My point is that.
One of his
audio
quirks is super hearing, but the rest of it, yeah.
Yeah, he can't hear well, so like you have to yell to get him to hear. You didn't know that stuff?
Uh-uh.
Yeah. That's why he doesn't understand half the stuff you say, because you're not yelling. You have to yell for him to understand. Yeah. And then he weaponizes his hearing deficiencies by saying that I'm triggered because I'm yelling because he can't hear what I'm saying.
Oh, so you're never triggered.
Oh. Listen, you had a 10-minute discussion with an audio recorder. Thinking it was
Why
real.
do you keep using that?
Because
I
it was the
wasn't
funniest
looking
thing I've
at the
seen.
panel.
It was the funniest thing I...
Good. I did it for your
Oh,
entertainment.
God. I giggled so fucking hard.
You were too triggered. You needed to laugh.
Honestly.
Okay, yeah, but I just wanted to say that, yeah, no, Swedish Sugar is absolutely aware of who and what Rebel is. And she has
Well, she
used
is
him to
now.
her benefit, just like she has used others to her benefit while she sits back and cries victim. But it always comes out. It always fucking comes out.
It always washes out. Yeah.
Yeah.
The truth
And
always
she always
washes.
gets exposed, and then she wants to stop being on YouTube, and everybody's too mean and blah, blah. Fucking cry, baby bitch.
Oh, I'm at the hospital. I'm in the middle of a treatment.
Yeah, I'm getting my
Hospital.
treatment. Listen, I mispronounced that word, but I'm sick, okay? I don't feel good.
I
Oh,
have
fuck off,
MS. It makes
crazy
me all
bitch.
used to do all sorts of fuck shit.
All right, bye.
Thank you.
Fucking Swedish.
I'm glad you got that off your chest there. There you go.
But yeah, Connie sucks. He does.
I think the major thing is teaching people a lesson so they don't do it again. Because
But, you know,
if
it's just, I mean, he is, the melodrama that has come from him this week has been worthy of a Broadway musical.
yeah, I mean, like,
I mean, he is straight ass. I mean, he is this close to auditioning for the role of Jesus on Broadway. I'm not kidding. It is that melodramatic. He is that much of a fucking martyr.
there's only a few people who've been to court with Rebel. Two people. One's dead, and then there's me. And I can tell you from firsthand, being mere feet from the individual, what you see on YouTube is exactly what you get in real life. It is the same person. When I saw that outburst, and when I saw him screaming at the judge, I was like, this is exactly what I see on YouTube. It's live in person. And, you know, he streamed for weeks telling everybody he had an HO on me. Nobody complained. Nobody called him a snitch, whatever. You know, he called the police multiple times, threatening them to make sure that I was served with this HO that never existed. He actually asked the police to come with him to co-sign the HO. He did everything possible to get an HO that in his head he thought he already had. He did not care what the judge was going to say that day, which is why when the judge told him to kick rocks, he didn't take no for an answer multiple times until he had to be grabbed by the forearm and scooped up by the waist and literally with his feet off the ground, kicking and flailing, yelling, "What about my mom, bro? What about my mother? What about my mother? They're going to kill us. They're going to kill us." I saw that in person. So for all you people wandering around saying, oh, it's just a gimmick, he's just doing this for money. No, it's the real fucking deal.
He
And
is
in
really
my
that
opinion,
crazy. I have known this for a while. There is a look in his eyes that is not a character on YouTube.
There's nobody home.
It is a look I am all too familiar with because I've seen it in the eyes of my oldest child.
Yep, I saw it in prison.
It's not an act.
Yeah.
However, he does make a mockery of mental illness. He wants to use his mental illness as the example and the crutch as to why he can't go out in the world and try. It took a long time for me to be able to get back to full-time employment after my diagnosis, but I did it. I made it. I've been there over a year now.
Right.
But he he doesn't even try. He hasn't tried getting his feet wet with part-time. He hasn't tried seeking mental help, getting on some medication that could improve his symptoms.
No.
He does not try. He has not tried to enter the world.
No,
And that's
because he has people giving him money that are enabling him, that there's no lessons to be taught. You know, I mean,
sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't watch him. Sometimes I have days that I don't even tune in. But
the only reason why I go to Richard Cheese's chat is to talk to the people that are in there.
yeah,
You
Richard
know?
Cheese's is kind of a hangout too.
Yeah, it's kind of like a water cooler. There's sometimes I'm on, like, I don't even have the volume on, and I'm listening to something else on my tablet, and I'm just chit-chatting with people in the chat. Because every time I type in that chat, he writes it down to give to his attorney. Like, I can't type somewhere. Like, I did anything wrong. Here's a news flash, people. I did nothing wrong. I didn't call the cops on somebody and say they're going to blow up a police building. I didn't go live and encourage my audience to call the police and say that I was going to blow up a police building. I didn't go to a scene of an actual building fire and state, I know who did this. I didn't do any of that. So I am free to go wherever I would like to go. And I didn't go live for about 3 fucking months, and I still had people criticizing me because I was in chat rooms. So are we condoning this motherfucker's behavior by shunning me?
You know,
And calling me a snitch? Or are we wanting to teach this motherfucker a lesson so he doesn't do it to you?
Sancho,
Which one is it?
I want to address a couple of comments in the chat about, oh, did you ever think of not watching him? You know, a couple of, people like to say that. Okay. I could. People like to get riled up about shit. Whether it's about political issues, whether it's about issues in your community, whether it's about your local online community lol cow begging for weed on the internet and refusing to get a job. People like to get riled up about shit. I'm not going to apologize. Kick rocks.
And for those who have what's called Google Maps, you can look at the Google Street View of his address in the police building I was at. It isn't down the fucking street. Google Maps it before you open your fucking suck, people. I went off a highway into the police building, went out of the police building, went back on the highway, and went on my way. Never went near his house, never went in his house, never went down the street from his house. And if you remember, he was restreaming my audit when I audited that police station. So if it triggered him so fucking much that I audited, the 8th police station that I audited, the town next to it I was born in. I was born in Stoughton, Mass. Stoughton was the location where that fire in that building blew up, that motherfucker's running around saying that I did. I was born in that fucking city and have done multiple audits. He was restreaming that audit, stating, maybe I should go there. I'm only 6 minutes away. Let's see if he's a tough guy. That's what he was saying in his own fucking chat. And people like Bedtime Clown were in there going along with it. STL, why the fuck do you want to put Hot Wheels up on his ass? 2.5 hours later, you show up. Not wanting to discuss the fact that you're being accused of some vile shit, STL. STL doesn't want to talk about it. STL's in the chat. But he doesn't want to talk about where he would get the interest to stick Hot Wheels up someone's ass. Yeah, I mean, listen, the Bedtime Clown didn't go back like everyone thought he would. And everyone looked at him like, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? No. Oh, now you're okay with it because he's going after you. It's a lot like that, the Vegas Valley guy. There were people that were on his panel agreeing with every fucking vile shit that he did until it got done to them. Then they don't agree with it. That's normal. And yeah, I do think he redeemed himself. He hasn't went back there. Neither has his girlfriend. So good on them.
You know what's weird though about Connie is that people like, like Sugar, not Sugar, Sweet as Sugar or STL or Paige or Shelly, he can do shit to them, scream at them, turn on them, dox them, threaten them again and again and again and again. And they still wind up dragging back to his worthless, lazy
it's the
ass.
human toilet attitude. Any attention's good attention to them, even if it's bad attention. I like that pull-out game, weak pull-out game. Ain't that the truth? But no, I totally. Sorry, I'm trying to sweep and live stream at the same time. Who knew 2 years ago I'd be sweeping and live streaming at the same fucking time? But no, I mean, I think we go back to the saying that any attention is good attention to some people. And even if they're being, fucking doxed and screamed at, they still like it because it's some attention. Bottom line. There it is. And just so you know, the Rebel Blues corrosive, that is not me. I know for some reason you think that I'm the Rebel Blues. That's not me. That's someone else. I don't know who that is.
I don't think
maybe it's Murph.
That's you.
No, he did. There's a screenshot of him saying that that's me.
There's a joke. There is an inside joke with him that all sock accounts are Sancho until proven otherwise.
Yeah, that's been going on for 2+ years.
I know, and it's a joke.
I don't think it is. I think he really thinks.
No, I don't think he believes you are the Rebel Blues. I don't. And I just don't.
Am I Richard Cheese as well? I mean, Jesus. That's probably Murph. I mean, we already revealed the Sugar Crits. So.
Oh, Sugar Crits is Panda.
Murph. It's Murph. He was just up on panel like an hour ago. He was on panel.
Said Sugar Crits is Panda. She said it first.
Sugar was just on my panel. We put that shit to bed.
Who was?
No. Sugar Crits was on my panel.
Did they talk?
Yeah. For 5 minutes. It's Murph. You didn't know that's Murph?
No, it's not. Stop it. Sugar Crits is a woman. Shut up.
He hopped up. He goes, "Hey, Sancho, how you been?" I'm like, "Oh, my God. Sugar daddy." Murph was a sugar daddy giving people money all the time. Disappears. Sugar Crits comes up. Elizabeth, you know better than this. You know 1 + 1 doesn't equal 3. You know that. This panel needs CC and Jess. You still think I'm a stalker, screenshot? Even though she went on Discord and everywhere said that I wasn't stalking her, never did. Didn't stalk her. Yeah. There you go, corrosive. That's corrosive, by the way, screenshot. I'm just joking. I don't know. But all right, listen, I've been live for almost 3 hours. I'm getting exhausted.
All right. Well,
I appreciate you. I got to go to the park and play some swings and go on the slide and do some dad shit. Even though it's Father's Day, there's no day off for fathers.
Nope.
There's none. There's no days off. Elizabeth, thank you for hopping on the panel.
Sure.
And everybody, thank you for listening to me babble on for 3 hours again, like you did last night. I thought that was pretty nice of you guys. I don't know who's live. Taste it. What the fuck? Yeah, don't know who's live. Imagine that if Jimmy really. I mean, I don't know. We haven't seen Jimmy in a while, so I don't know. Or screenshot. You're Jimmy, huh? Investigator Sancho's doing really good so far, cracking the code on who people are. So just saying. All right. So STL is not going to comment on the Hot Wheel situation or the PVC pipe and the bone situation. So no comment on that. Everybody, I'm bad at goodbyes. I won't be live for the next few weeks. probably. I don't know. I might hop on a panel or two. But that's where it is. So everybody have a great day. I want to wish everybody a happy Pride Month. I want to encourage those that are still in the closet to come out. It's beautiful to be gay. It's okay to be gay. And I want to wish everyone a happy Father's Day as well. It's my first Father's Day. It's hopefully my first of many Father's Day. I'm missing my dad myself today, which is always a Father's Day thing. So those that are missing their fathers on Father's Day, I feel you. I relate to you. I love you. And everybody go find something better to watch because I'm just a bubbling fucking idiot.